Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Now available on Steam from RenderCube Games and Toplitz Productions. Hope everyone's having a great Feudal Fri-YAY as we throw down a snapshot, not from Progressive. This is what we call a snapshot. Well, if we were playing like a naval battle game with submarines, I feel like this would be where they use the word snapshot, because basically you're just firing something off real quick, as fast as you can. Lock on the target, fire it off. Boom. Done. So that's kind of what we're doing here. So, we're not going to foo-foo around. I was hemming and hawing at 5:30-ish, 6 o'clock. I was kind of fired up about doing the stream, and then I kind of fell off, and then 7 o'clock rolled around. I was like, oh, nuts. I don't think I'm going to do one tonight. And then things kind of picked back up. And I got a little bit of energy back and whatever. So there you go. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So here we are. All right. Hooray. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Join us on Discord. Become part of the A-Team. Follow us on X/Twitter. See the latest and greatest announcements from us and other places we retweet. Tweet, whatever. Easy for me to say. Check in the chat, say howdy, let us know where you are on the planet. And if you want to send us a donation, that would be greatly appreciated. You can do that via PayPal. Link to Discord, X, and PayPal in the description below. Okay, quick announcement. Looks like RenderCube has made some kind of announcement regarding the future of the game. And they're setting out a roadmap for this year. Q1. Paint your houses. Yay. I mean, if you fix the food thing, you fix the game economy, you get pigs' heads back in the pens, get them to quit walking out the gates just because, then I'll be surprised. I'll be impressed. If you're just changing colors that we can paint our houses, no, and no. First off, did people do that back then? Second off, that does nothing, in my estimation, to improve the gameplay. Fix the damn gameplay. That's all you gotta do. Just make the game better. And making the game, you just did a bunch of willy foo-foo stuff to make the game. You added colors to clothing, so people, hey, we got dyes, hooray! You added weapons and armor, which nobody really wanted except people you were trying to drag in from other games who now expect this game to be like those other games. All about combat. You open Pandora's box, and now you're paying for it. The rest of us are paying for it too. Having to listen to that crap all day long. Is it fun? Okay, sure. But nobody that was part of the core Medieval Dynasty community wanted that. This was the chill survival building and a little bit of bandit action game. And then all of a sudden, it had to become a big game about combat and shit. Instead of fixing what was good about the game and making it better, come up with 4 or 5 tiers. Come up with 4 tiers of housing before the simple small house. Explain how we pick up logs by ourselves. Okay? Get some historical accuracy in here. All right? Hemp fields. We need hemp. Okay? Hemp was the primary fabric used by the lower classes. We are the lower classes. Period. Paragraph. End of story. God, I don't even know if I can hear myself. Hopefully I can hear myself. Period. Paragraph. Oh, I guess somebody can hear me. My voice is coming through the deal. Okay. Hemp. Hemp fabric. Well, okay. Hemp becomes hemp thread, becomes hemp. Then it goes 2 different ways. You can take hemp thread to make hemp cord, which then you can make hemp rope, or you can make hemp thread into hemp fabric, which then makes clothing, curtains, bedding, packaging, and other materials. Flax is way too dominant, and linen is way too dominant in this game for our class of society in this era. Way too dominant. I mean, and that's just, hey, you know what? At this point, if the devs listen and they do what they did a year ago when I was saying don't build the kitchen until you unlock kitchen 2. So what they do, They moved flatbread and flatbread with onion from kitchen 2 to kitchen 1 to have a reason to build a kitchen 1 because then you can make flatbread. And then I said, there's still no reason to build it. Just make pottage. So what'd they do? They took the stupid cauldrons out of people's homes because that made sense. Not. So they've been janking up the game and making it less realistic to make it harder, and then to add in all this combat crap to get all people who play all these other games to come play this game, which then means you're just wanting money as opposed to making a quality product. If you make a quality product, people come to the quality product. Okay? You don't have to cater to everybody to come to the quality product. You just make a quality product. And then they can enjoy it how they want to enjoy it. So yeah, apparently we're getting Q1 this year. Color your houses. Hooray. Whatever. All right, let's get into the game. I didn't really want to go off on a tangent there, but I did. Oh, well. Hey, look, there's a cool thing. I was still set up. Look at the lens flare. See the lens flare moving across in front of me? Where are we at? Oh, wait. First off, we're in photo mode. We got photo mode. Let's see where we're at. It is day 3 of spring of year 4, and we are doing our thing. So, let me, it's actually kind of warming up in my apartment a little bit. Take my socks off there. At least my feet will be a little cooler. That'll make me feel a little cooler. I'm sitting here with kind of light sweatpants and a long sleeve t-shirt on, and it's getting a little warm. Okay, let's check our inventory real quick to see where we're at. We got stuff. Looks like we were doing field work. Yeah, we just harvested flax, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something's weird. Do we have quests we're on? We do. Okay, basket beavers. We got what we need for that. Looking for a scythe. We got that. Shovel taker. That explains why I got bags and shit on me. Okay, cool. Make the market great again. Linen fabric. Hose before bros. We got it all. All right, that means we need to get into our first person view and go this way. Engage. Slingshot. Engage. Remember what I was just saying? I've said it before. Look here. See that stuff? See that right there? That is what would be hemp cord. See that package? That would be hemp fabric surrounded by hemp cord or hemp rope. That sack there would be hemp as well. Those packages there would be hemp as well. That would probably be a hemp sleeping mat, whatever. The stuff's in the game. They just have to put the crop in the game. That's all I got to do. Just saying. Hemp would basically take the purpose of linen, or the place of linen, as the money crop. Okay. Let's go back to journal, and let's see. All right, basket beavers is Derwin. Looking for scythe is Derwin. Shovel taker is Zigoda. We'll come back to her. Derwin, that's 3. All right, we just got to find Derwin. Where's Derwin? He's 54 meters that way, which means he's probably at his house still. What in the ass? Derwin, hey, I'm talking to you. Come here. Come here. Don't sit down.
How can I help you?
Don't sit down.
So long.
All right, you look sad. I'm gonna make you happy. Oh, you got a migraine? I don't care. I got I got stuff. I got
How can
quests.
I help you?
Here's a scythe. Well, you got a headache? We can use the scythe to take your head off. That'll make you feel better. Okay, let it finish doing its.
You? Take her.
Hose before bros. That's funny.
It's you again. Take her.
Oh, that sort of hose. All right, now, Zigoda. Ah, she's 84 meters that way. That's nice. So if you don't know how that works, okay, there's a couple things going on up at the top at the compass. Okay, see it up there? There, we're facing south. That's the food vendor right there, and that's Markuslav right there. You see the bag with the symbol next to it? That's a vendor. Put pause number. I always forget his name. All right. And then that's the Uber is the green sign. The blue is my map waypoint, which I'll take off now. Okay, now it's gone. Okay, there's two things this direction. The exclamation point is the target of the quest. That is the King's Herald. Okay, not King Herald, the King's Herald. And then the Master Idiot Alert in the upper left says, I'm out of something at the market. So let's go see what we're out of at the market. Probably apples or something. Flatbread with onion, no problem. Turn that off. Move this up to 10. Move this up to 20, 30. Sure. There we go. That'll do. All right. Understand something here, folks. Two things about the market you need to understand about the game. Okay? The market price, so what vendors charge you before you get any points in barter, there is the market price of every item. That is the market price. When you buy something from vendors, you pay 100% of that market price. When you sell something to the vendors, or when your market stalls sell something they sell something, you're going to sell at 50% of market price. Okay? So if you're talking about a pair of, what are they, noble hose, those normally market value is 1,000 coins. If you go to buy a pair, it's going to cost you 1,000 coins. Okay? If you make a pair and you sell it in the market to a vendor, you're going to get 500 coins. If you sell it at your market stall, you're going to get 500 coins. 50% of market value for all items. You put points in barter, that 50% goes to 60, 70, and 80 with each point you put in. So then if you go to sell those that used to be joined hose, noble hose, to a market vendor, you'll get 800 coins for it. 80% of market value. Okay? That's issue one with the markets. You need to understand you're only going to get 50% when you're selling at the markets. So it doesn't matter if you sell cheap stuff or expensive stuff, you're only going to get 50% of the value. One. Two, the amount of coins a market stall makes per day has nothing to do with what you're selling. It has everything to do with the skill level of your vendor working the market. The higher the skill level, the more money they'll make per day. Okay? Because multigrain bread is a high value item. Right? Okay? So this is selling for basically 30 coins each for 10 of them. Right? Flatbread is selling for not quite 4 coins each. Okay? That's how the markets work in the game, and that's how the markets screw us as players in the game. And I do not like it. I've complained about it enough. Either they're going to fix it or they're not. We just have to accept the fact that it's screwed, and we get screwed in the deal. We get act at the drive-through. Thank you, Leo Getz. Okay, so you saw I just adjusted stuff there. But if we took this down, wait, hold it. Let's just look at this real quick. 302, okay? 302, 36 and 65 is about 100 plus 100. We're making about 500 coins a day in the market. Okay? What if we switch to meat? We're just going to sell a higher volume of it and still make the same amount of money. But we're going to sell 200 of them a day. It's all about there is a set coin amount you will make per day based on the skill level, diplomacy skill level of the person working your market stall. That's it. That's the secret. You just need to understand that. And it's only going to be 50% of what you could get if you went and sold it to a vendor. Now, and that's if you had points in barter, you would get 60, 70, or 80%. Okay? But see, that value did not change. The amount of things did, because meat is worth significantly less than multigrain bread. Pick you a couple, 3 things. And the best thing early game, because this takes a lot of production to keep up with. It takes a lot. You've got to have skill 5, 6, 7 cooks working in your kitchens to be cranking out stuff to sell at the market at this volume. Okay? Or you got to have like, you know, a couple of 4s in there. You got the equivalent of like an 8 or a 9 or a 10 up in that place. Okay? They've got to be cranking out the flatbread, cranking out the multigrain bread, flatbread with onion, roasted meat, whatever. They've got to be cranking that stuff out. What is the better strategy in my perspective, and it helps your production skill, is you go and make a couple 100 flatbread or flatbread with onion, stock that stuff in food storage, tell your people they can't eat it. Make pottage, stock it, your people can eat pottage. Make soup, stock it, your people can eat soup. Sell pottage, let them eat soup. Let them eat soup, or let them eat soup and sell the pottage. Whatever. Come up with 3 or 4 food items your people can eat. Pick some other food items that you can make, turn them off in the list up here. People's demand control, turn that stuff off. Multigrain bread, we're selling in the market. Okay? Pike, we're selling in the market. Pottage. Whoops, looks like we're out of pottage. So now our people are down to eating flatbread. And that's okay. They'll just eat whatever's available to them. That's how this list works. All right? So if we go make like rye bread, which we'll go make a bunch of rye bread or wheat bread. Probably rye bread. It's a little easier. I think we've got more stuff for that. Master idiot alert, be gone. Hooray. We cleaned off the board. Let's go talk to Zigota. She's over here. Finish this quest off. This is just look at all those. Oh my gosh. Well, they're in crappy condition. Yeah, see, 8%. Those suck. You'd be better off just buying a new iron scythe. All right, where is she? Is she in here? Oh, he's in here. Dude.
How can I help you? Goodbye.
That's why I don't bother stealing stuff.
Maybe my prices are a bit steep, but then again...
Yeah, he has no competition. All right. So let's cruise up here. And I posted a map earlier. Someone had asked the question, the daily question, where should I build an oxbow? I'm new to the game or just getting back into it. I mean, I'm not trying to sound insulting, but Jesus Christ, we see it every day, right? And I tell people, build where, if you want to get started, this is the place, or a very good place to build. Right on the southeast edge of Piastovia. Okay? Make roads to differentiate between the no build, no cut zone and where you can actually build, because see where the red line is? We actually have buildings within the red line. Somebody use like a lipstick or big old piece of driveway chalk or something to draw that line. Okay? So make you some paths and just build them where it lets you build them, and that will be the line of demarcation. And then makes your village look organized. You can build on this side of town. Why do you build on this side of town? When the terrain's a little flatter up on this side of town and the hobo camp is right there. Well, okay. The cave's over here. Uber is over here. The quest board is right here. And the market is right here. That's why. Closest to it. Plus all the pike are right here. Here. And then there's one more pike spawn. Wait. Oh, I may not have actually seen it yet. There's another pike spawn right here. I figured the water is probably going to be nasty this way. Because this river flows from south to north. Most of the rivers in Poland and Eastern Europe flow south to north. They flow north up into the Baltic? Yeah, they flow north up into the Baltic. So, yeah, so this river flows from south to north. So these little things right here, that's sewage coming out of Piastovia. That's where people are dumping their crap and stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't want to be drinking the water up here technically. And if you wanted to be technical about it, and I would add this into the game because why not? It's realistic. Filth, disease, and pestilence. If you're drinking contaminated water because you're downstream from like the village or from, I don't know, pig pens or cow pens or whatever, you drink contaminated water, might get dysentery. Might need an infirmary like that building right there. You might need an herbalist hut making healing potions. You might get laid up a couple days in the infirmary or be reduced in your ability to do stuff. But yeah, I would consider this water down here contaminated because it's getting the sewage out of Piastovia. You get far enough downstream, it's not going to be so bad because the parts per million, it's going to be broken down by then. You know what I'm saying? Plants will absorb it. You got the like reeds and stuff, they absorb that shit, as it were. Right? You definitely wouldn't want to be drinking water right in here or right here. So, yeah. Plus, you'd have to build more wells in your village. If you had a fire hazard, you need a well like right there. Centrally located, but it's only got so much water available to it, so you probably need another well like right there. And you might need a third well like right there. And then these houses would be happier because there's a well close by. But you wouldn't want a well right here. Why not, A-Train? Because that's the pig pen. Contaminated ground. Water's going to be disgusting. Who likes that idea? Who likes the idea of filth, disease, and pestilence in the game? I mean, it can be simple as dehydration. In that case, the person can convalesce at home, and they just got to get some fresh water in them, and boom. I mean, where's the waste running off from our village? Probably down here to the river, huh? Right? So you need fresh water sources in the village. So you may need a well here. There's a well right here. And maybe one more we put up here. Serves these houses. These houses are served, kind of this area. Plus, what if something catches on fire? Wouldn't that be cool? Then you got to have the bucket brigade of people coming out to put out the fire. So you got to keep buckets available. Well, you got buckets of water and food storage, but you need buckets at the wells, huh? For the fire brigade, excuse me. Pardon me. If you want to know more about filth, disease, and pestilence and how it could be implemented into this game, check out Farthest Frontier. City builder game with raiders you can turn on and off. It's super cool. I pull ideas in from other games. I'm not trying to make this like other games. I'm trying to make it more realistic. And those other games have elements that are more realistic, like filth, disease, and pestilence. Farthest Frontier even goes so far as to deal with the pH level of the soil. You can adjust it by adding sand or adding clay. And certain crops like certain different soil types. By the way, for the map I posted earlier in regards to the question of where would you build your village, I do point out that, okay, so I talk about laying down these paths here to show the line of demarcation between the no build, no cut zone and where you can build and cut trees. I also point out that we've got a hunter's lodge here and here, and that they're both right about 80 meters away from the deer spawn here in this case, and from this one, it's about 80 meters to this deer spawn right here. What's up with 80 meters, A-Train? 75 meters is the operative distance to be from an animal spawn if you do not want to cancel it out. Birds don't count. Birds don't care. Birds and fish don't care. But the animals will go. Now, I feel like if you build something here, then this deer spawn should move here. It should move just far enough out of range. But shouldn't get any closer to the wolf spawn. There's a little bit of interaction between the two. If the deer cross over the creek, the wolves go after them. Just like there's a deer spawn here, and the deer don't really get close from this one to the wolves. Now these lynx, I saw a lynx and a bear get into a fight. I think the lynx kind of jacked it up too. That lynx was tough little cookie. Of course, a lot of people like to build down here at the big waterfall. That's the most popular place to build. Whatever. A lot of people like to build right here. A lot of people like to build right here. A lot of people like to build right here and right here. Those are the most popular places to build on the map. The beach, this island, west of Piastovia. This area is starting to get a little more popular, I feel like, just kind of along the river, east of Skauki, northeast of Skauki, between Skauki and Piastovia. Of course, you got a couple of deer spawns right here and here. You got the abandoned house right here. Haven't gotten in here to unveil the animal spawns yet, or whatever. Last episode, was it last episode? We found some fun stuffs. Where was that? There were lynx involved. So there's the lynx. So there was a big bandit fort like here-ish. So go back and watch that. Because I was trying to draw the bandits out to the lynx. Because the lynx will attack the bandits if they feel threatened by them. So, yeah. Lots of cool stuff there. Anybody have questions on that? This is where I recommend starting your village, because it's just easier to access the things you need. Build a resource storage building right here next to Piastovia Cave. It'll double your capacity and make it easy to go in and out, clear the cave each season. If you want to hook yourself up, go to Skauki, build a resource storage building right about there. When you start to get up on level ground above the mine, which is right here, you can go in and get iron from day one. Just take that stuff up the hill, run it up there, dump it off, go back, get back to work. This over here is the back entrance that leads into the cave. That is the mine. Want another idea? Go up here to east of Clonica. So this is the no cut zone for Clonica. This whole area up here is mostly maple trees, whereas this area down here, down in this area, is mostly birch trees. Now there's a lot of maple trees mixed in right in here. Then it's a lot of birch trees up along here. But you get over here, this is a lot of maple trees. So what I did on another playthrough is built a resource storage building right up in here. There was a wolf spawn up in here somewhere. I just haven't unlocked it on this one. Because this is clay pits. So the wolf spawn's probably here-ish. And I built it right over by the wolf spawn. If you'll build you a resource storage building there, you can Uber over here to Clonica, because the Uber stops right here. It's like a 1-minute run over there. Chop down trees and eat your lunch just like your old papa. Yeah. And you don't have to clear cut everything. Just cut down 2 out of every 3 trees. Just do some clearing. Don't take the stumps. There's hundreds of them. Clear those trees out. Go dump a bunch of them in your resource storage building once you build a resource storage building. And again, that adds to your capacity but gives you a convenient place. If you need to stock up on trees every couple of years, you know, those trees will regrow. Go up there, go through, eat you a plum tart, take you a rye beer, drink that, go to town on homes. Hang on just a second here. I have determined I am officially warm. Bow chicka bow bow. Oh man, Thursday night's the mail review. Well, that's okay. You guys can't see my whiteness because you need like the kind of glasses you wear for the eclipse. Oh, you know, it's funny. What was it? Is it Bonnie Tyler that does I Need a Hero, the song from the 80s? I think so. Let me look it up. Holding out for a hero, yes. So that's one of the things you'll hear one of the NPC women say. Is she saying a lyric from I Need a Hero by Bonnie Tyler. Anyway, I'm at a customer's house the other day, and I was doing an install, and they had a bunch of a collection of records, and her record was right there on top. It was kind of cool. I was like, oh, that's neat. All right. Oh, we're gonna make some food. All right. So we have just an absolute metric ass ton of cabbage because it's summer, right? Is it summer? It's spring, which means we have a metric ass ton of cabbage left from last year. Okay. So we'll be planting that in summer after we harvest the flax fields, and then harvesting in autumn. So whatever we don't use now and in summer, we'll put out to rot, turn to fertilizer, and then we'll use that to plant the rye fields. Make sense? Cool? Cool. All right. So what we need to do is see where we've got some bowls stashed away. Stash bowls here. There's 87 of them. Okay. Let's joggy jog over here. Now, I could just look this up. How you look it up, A-Train? Go to management. Look us up from anywhere on that. Hit your buildings, storages, resource storage. Click the trunk. There's your inventory. Okay, so I can scroll down to the bottom. Wooden bowls. Oh, we only have like 300 of them. Okay, so we got some wooden bowls. We need to shift production to, yeah, let's get some buckets going. So what we're going to do then is go to, because right now I think I've got the wood workshop. There's 2 people working in it. It's a total of skill level 4, which isn't much, but all they're doing is making bowls, and they're making 25 a day. I'll cut that number down a little bit and just make sure they're making like at least part of a bucket per day. If I can get it up to like 0.5, that's a new bucket every 2 days. You know what I'm saying? That'll do. So they're still going to make 20-something bowls per day. And that is just simply for you to make money. All right? Make that money. Pottage, cabbage, it's easy. Easy money. It's like having an easy lover. She's an easy lover. Don't you get a hold on you. Believe it. Do, 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 do. Like no other. Do, do, do. Try getting on your knees. Down on your knees. Phil Collins and Philip Bailey. Easy lover. Let's take these 44. Then we'll take these 19. No, 19. 19. All right, so that'd be 53. That's Herbie's number. Yep. No, 63. Oops. Way to math there, A-Train. 63. So we can take 20. That'll give us 83. Which means we need 17 for 17 Special Operations Squadron. No mission too demanding. That's my unit in the Air Force. All right, now we got a Hunnit bowls. Hunnit. Hunnit. Yes, that's how you spell it. Hunnit. Hunnit. Now, what we're going to do to make life easier on ourselves is we're just going to come down here and we're going to put these bowls here. We could have just brought a bunch of them because there's no other place really that uses wood bowls. but the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So you can put them in the kitchen thing, take some weight out of your resource storage. Plus, it makes it easier for who? The most important and efficient villager you have. That would be you. As long as your villagers can get access to it, great. But if it makes life easier for you, do it. You want to know how to lay out your village, folks? This is how you lay out your village. All right, let's go to the aerial camera. Go to photo mode, CH, and go up. This is the production center of the village. Okay, and here's what you got. There's resource storage next to its excavation shed. Right there's the workshop. There's the smithy. There's the sewing hut. There's a well. Food storage, kitchen. Food storage, kitchen. Food storage, kitchen. Well. Okay? So if you're making bread in mass, you get buckets of water from food storage, or you just grab buckets out of resource storage, fill them up at the well, make bread. Refill them, make bread. Refill them, make bread. Refill them, stock them in food storage. That's where to put your water and your food. Firewood, resource storage. See how everything is nice and tight, convenient? And I've left some space here for another smithy, another sewing hut. I don't think we're going to need another workshop. If we do, I think we got room for it there, but then that would destroy those berries, so we'd probably put it somewhere else. And then there's a woodcutter shed right there, wood shed. There's another one on the other side of the workshop. Let's pan right, Takashi. See, there's a workshop, or wood shed. Then we got herbalist hut right here, and the barn. Resource storage, barn. Barn, resource storage. Fields. Harvest stuff, go to the barn, process it, resource storage, food storage. Make animal feed, resource storage, or animal pens right here. Okay? Initially during the game, this is the kind of setup I highly recommend because you will be doing the majority of the work because you can fast craft. Okay? Take advantage of that. Get the stuff made so you can get sold, so you can make coin and buy more stuffs. Okay? But that's the production core of the village right there. And it's nice and tight and tidy for me. Nobody else. Because nobody else cares. The villagers don't care. Period. They don't. All that matters to them is right there. Farm shed, fields, houses. Farmers' houses, they walk there, see the fire pit, make a fire pit right next to your farmer shed. Trust me. That's where they go in the mornings to hang out and chit-chat, eat some breakfast, and have their morning coffee, whatever. Okay? Farm shed, fire pit. Farmers' houses. They walk over here, they sit down, they chill by the fire. 8 o'clock comes, boom, they check into the farm shed, boom, they're in the fields. Everything right, nice and tight around it. That's the most efficient way to do your farming, especially if you're doing short seasons. All right, now, what if you do fields over there? And we did this in our first village here on Oxbow. What if we did fields over there? You could build another farm shed. I mean, this one, they'll work it. They just won't be efficient. So you either have to add more people or make the season longer for them to just have time to transit, walk over there and do the work, and then come back. So you could probably want to put a second farm shed over there and a couple extra houses. Now, people from assigned to this farm shed, if there's work to do over there by that farm shed, they'll go over there and do the work. They don't care. This is a point somebody's pointed out, that maybe if you have these fields here, you want them assigned to this farm shed. If you have fields over there, you want them assigned to another farm shed. So when these people were done working these fields here, they'd be standing around at the farm shed. You knew they were done with their work. You could move them to the other farm shed, or you could put them in the barn, or put them in the animal pens. You know what I'm saying? You have options. But if there's fields over there, if there's fields all the way over there in Skowkie, if there's fields all the way over there the other side of Piastovia, your farmers will walk all the hell the way over there to work those fields. But when they're walking, they're not harvesting, they're not sowing, they're not tilling the soil. They're just walking. Now, if you put a mine over Piastovia Cave, which, let's see, if we go up high enough, we'll be able to see the roof. And there it is. You can see the roof of my resource storage building at Piastovia Cave. Okay? Now, if we unlock the mine, which actually we should be doing pretty soon, we'll build a mine over there. And we'll just have villagers walk over there. But your villagers are producing from 0800 to 16 to 1800. 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. They're producing. Regardless of if you see them walking across the map. There's no reason to build a separate village. There's no reason to have resource storage over there except for yourself. Because it facilitates you clearing the cave each season. Because tools, copper, bronze equals money. Okay? And then there's our range. So this weekend, maybe sometime, if you're new to the game, welcome to the game. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I'm A-Train. Okay? This is our archery range we set up. It's got 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50 meter stations. And you're shooting at the scoring targets, which are the round things. It will score your shot and tell you the distance. Accuracy. There's a point total based on distance and accuracy. And now I've got a couple of dummy targets that are the human-looking targets, the scarecrow targets, as it were, out over there. Anyway, so I will invite people, if you want to come get some range time to improve your hunting skills, we will take whatever weapon you want. We will work on your accuracy, okay, on the range. And then, well, there's deer right over there. There's deer over there. There's pigs. There's more deer. There's wolves. There's bear. There's wizen up there. And more pigs. Deer, pig, wizen. Deer, pig, deer, wolves, bear. Okay? Hello, Lee. Welcome aboard. And thank you for reminding folks to leave us a like. I appreciate you as always. How's your Fri-YAY going? Okay. A nice view from over here too. All right. Okay. So let's cut the foo-foo stuff and let's get to making some pottage. And then our people will have some pottage because people like pottage. All right. We put 100 bowls in there, right? 100 bowls. Pottage is 3, 2, 1. 3 meat, 2 cabbage, 1 bowl. So this is the oldest meat we have. So we want 300 meat if we want to make 100 pottage. Okay. So we're going to take the oldest stuff first. That's 143. So we need 157 more. Okay. So let's see. If we take 82, then I think we just need 75 more. And then if we take 75, we got 321. Oh, you know, I had some meat on me, I think. Yep, I did. There's 21 right there. Now I got 300. So my math was right on. Just saying. All right. So let's do this. We're heavy. Okay. Heavy D and the boys. Now that we found love, what are we going to do with it? All right. We're going to drop this here in the trunk. You can drop it on the floor if you want. Ouch. Nobody cares.
Damn. Well, I don't think anyone will taste a bit of blood.
Yeah. Yucky, yucky. Blecky, blecky. All right. Now we need 200 cabbage. And since it's all 75%, let's just get 200. I'll show you how the efficient way to do this is. So 3, 2, 1. 300 meat, 200 cabbage, 100 wood bowls. Okay? Now, she's not working the station, which is good. Cauldron, chest. Cauldron, chest. This is critical. Pay attention. We need 300 meat. So we're going to take the oldest stuff. We need 157 more. 225. Okay. We're not completely overweight yet, but we're about to be because we're going to take 100 wooden bowls. So we're going to take the oldest ones first. That's 44. And then we need 19, 63. We're going to take 20. And now we're officially overweight. We cannot move. That's 83. We need 17 more because we like 17. Okay? We cannot move. We are officially on the Fat Boy program, but we can turn. Which means we can cook. Yes, do not stand under the tree when it falls. That's good advice. Don't eat yellow snow either. It's good advice too. 100 pottage. Done. And see, that cut enough weight that we can move.
Once hot is through their
I agree. Right? So we're going to bring this over here. Boom. That will make you a whole lot of production points. Okay? Since it's sitting here and it's at 50%, we're going to grab this, and she's not using the grill. We're going to go ahead and cook this. Now, there's something, we're missing a step here. Okay? Raw fish. There are 4 steps. 4 different skill sets involved with fish. Okay? You kill the fish, you get 3 hunting XP. How do you know that, A-Train? Because I have this handy little chart thingy called the Hunting XP Guide. This is the V2.0 version. Okay? All fish, you get 3 XP for killing them. You get no skinning XP. So that's hunting XP from fishing. Just go after pike. You can punch them. You can hit them with a hammer. Hey, Sven, what's happening? What's happening? Yeah, I appreciate that, bud. Yeah, I am. I took a couple days off. I was streaming a lot. Sven's way is to punch the fish. We found out you can hit them with a hammer. You can stab them ghetto style with a knife. You can cut them lumberjack style with an axe. You can poke them with a stick. You can shoot them with a bow. Or you can kill a fish with anything. We haven't tried farm tools yet, but I figure if you can hit them with a hammer, you can probably hit them with a scythe or maybe a hoe. That'd be a fishy hoe. Ooh. Anyway, point being, you get 3 XP for each fish you kill. Okay? Now, once you kill the fish, you can bring it up here and just flat cook it on a grill. But you're skipping a step at the fishing hut. You go in the fishing hut, you can fillet the fish on the workbench. And that's survival XP. So you get hunting XP for killing the fish. You get survival XP for filleting the fish. You get production XP for cooking the fish.
Because of the taxes or...
And then you get diplomacy XP for selling the fish on the market. 4 different things. Like that? Thought you would. We're going to put that fish meat back because that's now fresh. Just keep the fish in the solid form and then go into your management tab and turn the fish off. Okay? You don't want people eating the fish. Look at this. Pike is 21. Right? But you get more money from pike if you break it down into roasted fish meat. Each one of these is like, I don't know, 15 to 20 coins each. They nerfed it in 2.1 back in the summer, I think. So, yeah, turn pike off. Now people are eating pottage, so now they'll be happy. Now we can make them happier if we make some rye bread or wheat bread. So let's see what we got sitting around here in that regard. This will get some of the eggs out of the inventory. Don't make scrambled eggs. Waste of time. Okay, 38 rye grain means we could make 38 rye bread. Now, rye grain can be used for multiple things, right? You make animal feed. That's the key part. See right here? If we take 500 of this straw, because you got to do a multiple of 10. Oh, 5. Multiple of 5. It takes 5 straw, 1 rye grain, 1 oat grain. So we're going to take 100 of these and 100 of these. Wow, that was a pretty good shot right there, huh? Animal feed. We're going to make 100 animal feed. This goes in your farming production. Oh, okay, cool. Did you see what the update's going to be? You see they've released some a hint of the roadmap for this year. I'm going to have to go in and see if there's been any more details. But, yeah, pretty disappointing. All right, you know what? Take these off. I don't want those. They look kind of cool, but whatever. I got those at that bandit camp that I rolled up on and kicked their ass. Oh, all right. So rye grain can be used to make flour at the cairn in the barn. It can be used to make. Oh, we have some. Let's move a few hundred over there. 500, sure, that's a good number. Or 501, whatever. Oops, hit the wrong button. They can be used to make animal feed, which is important to feed the pig. Feed the poop machines. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get 99 rye grain. Okay, 600. We'll put 100. Okay. And then let's see if we have flour. Flour goes in resource storage, by the way, in case you were confused. Do not put it in food storage. Flour goes here. I do not see flour here, but we have a crap ton of it in, over there. Wait. I do want to get buckets. All right, so we got one brand new one. We got some janky ones. We got 5 very janky ones. Airborne. Okay, let's fill up our janky buckets. This is going to get a little heavy. Yeah, you were on top of it. Appreciate you doing that. Okay, so there's our buckets of water. Now we got 13 of them. That means, shoot, she moved in the way. Oh, this is convenient. So here's what we can do. I wanted to move 100 of the rye grain here anyway, but I'm going to take 500 of it to the barn. Now, you just leave it all in resource storage. That's fine. This just makes life easier for me. So I'm trying to convince you guys to start thinking that way. Okay? Boom. Okay? So now there's plenty of rot to turn in fertilizer, clay for daub. Okay? Rye grain we could make into flour, and we can make it into animal feed. But if you want to do that, well, animal feed gets made here, flour gets made there. The only other place for it is the kitchen, right? So if we want to make 100 things, we don't have 100 things. Dang. Oh, let's go clear out. How much? I'm probably heavy. Let's do this. Put the buckets down. Oh, they're showing 10%. All right, I'm going to put 3 of them down. Now, I don't know which 3 that was, but whatever. Let's go clear the chicken coops and see if we can get some more egg. What are you doing out? Get your ass back in here. You stupid chicken. There's 5. Here's some more. Hello. 8. 9. 11. 16. 17. That was impressive. 18. What are y'all doing? Could y'all get busy making some eggs, please? Did you just make all feathers? All right, 20 eggs. All right, I'll go ahead and clear these out. All right, cool. All right, those are all cleared out now. Trough's at 90%. I guess I don't have anybody assigned here. Do I? I must not have someone assigned. That's all you gotta do. Just keep that trough where they're eating, and you'll be good. All right, how many eggs did we get out of that deal? 20. Okay. Not as many as we want. So let's think this through here. Management, who is working? Animal breeder. Lorelei, let's live together. Brighter than the stars forever. She's in the sheep's pen, the fold. Oh, we don't have anybody working the barn at the moment. And the ladies are working the... Aha! Are they working, though? Are they? Nope. That's a sign. That's a hint and a half of your ass right there. The work is done. Put their ass somewhere else. All right. Let's go right here. Who do we got? Brat Mula. That's my wife. She's a 4. We're going to put her in the chicken coop. Because then she'll get more eggs. Okay. So now we back out. We go into the chicken coop. So now for the rest of the day today, and then for the next day, because we've got 2 days left in the season, I think, she will be gathering egg geek. Plus and minus 10 or all the way to 100% would be great, devs. Nobody cares about coloring their houses. If they do, it's whatever. Okay. So there's that. Now, that leaves the other lady, and that is Farmer, Willy Slawa. Okay, and we're going to move her. Are we? Let's think this through. Storages. How much manure do we have? $734 manure. How much fertilizer do we have? We're going to need enough to do 2 fields, so that's 120 of cabbage come summer. Don't see any fertilizer there, okay? So then let's back up to the farm shed, because that's the other place I put fertilizer. 187, plenty of fertilizer. That's enough for 3 fields. So instead of her going and collecting manure at the pig pen, there's 2 parts to this. 2 parts to this, real quick. We'll go ahead and move her to the barn. We could move her to the pig pen, but it's easy enough for us to go collect it from the pig pen. Just move her to the barn. Okay. Okay. Back up. Go to the barn. And we're going to have her make fertilizer. Now, we could have her make fertilizer from the rot that's in there. That works too. Because there's like 700 rot in there, I believe. She's going to make enough that's over half a field worth of fertilizer per day. Yeah, I'm not impressed at all. I hate to be down about it like that, but it's just not smart decisions in my estimation. All right, there's 190, 90%, 100%. We're probably going to... Dookie here is actually named after one of Lee's dogs. And that one's at 80. And the way they nerf the crap out of this, so to speak, sucks. Now, the trough's at 63%. We're going to fill it up because we want the pigs to keep pooping. You want the animals to keep producing. Excuse me. Get out of the way. Move this side. Let the man come through. Now, here's the thing. She's working on making fertilizer, so technically she should be at this workstation, but the way it works, they're just for, make it look like she's doing something. She's working the kern, though she's even actually making fertilizer. But that helps us because then we were able to just go use the workstation without moving her off of it. It wouldn't have changed her production. Okay, so there's 28. Boom, boom. We're almost full. All right, cool. So the fertilizer she makes will go into resource storage, but now that should be enough for 3.5 fields. 215. Yeah, 210 would be 3.5 fields. All right, so now we can get back to making bread.
Wait, one's hot.
28. Oh, we'll let the people eat the chests. I think cheese is on the list. All right, so now we need those eggs. 106 eggs. Okay, here's what we're going to... no, that's a good enough number. We can work with that. Oh, good. She moved away from the work position, too. Okay, so we're going to make 53 loaves of rye bread. You need a bucket of water, which in this case we have 100. Each bucket of water is 10 out of 10. And then you need 2 eggs. In this case, we have 106 divided by 2 equals Herbie, 53. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they over nerfed the output of the pigs. I understand cutting it down a little bit because, like I've said before, if you don't get the reference, it used to be in 2.0, 2.1. So 2.0 has been out for a year now for us PC players. You could have 3 adult pigs in the pig pen, and they would crap up the floor to 100%, which means 60 manure total. There's 6 tiles. Each tile will hold 10 manure in a day. One day, 60 manure. So that was enough to do half of one of my farm fields. That's why I do a 60 tile field. Kind of weird how these numbers keep working out. Okay. There's a reason for it. And then in 2 days, you had enough manure to do one whole field. Well, now that's been nerfed. Now you're lucky to get a full load of crap with 5 pigs, and they don't even do it in one day. You've almost doubled the number of pigs, but reduced the production by half. So that's just kind of stupid in my estimation. I don't know. Some of the stuff they're doing, I just totally disagree with. I don't want to keep beating up on them, but I've provided a lot of good suggestions. Not that they have to listen to anything I have to say. So I'm hoping you guys will kind of catch on and glom on and say, hey, A-Train's idea of having the lead to be your level 1 housing, that's actually a pretty good idea. It makes a lot of sense. You know, you came here as a refugee. How the hell did you learn how to build a house? What is your name, Bob Vila? Right? You know what I'm saying? All right, check it out. 106 eggs, which means we can make 53 rye bread. We need 2 flour per bread, which means we need 106 flour. We need 53 buckets of water. Well, we've got 100. And then we need 53 rye grain, which I think we've got 100.
So glad I settled down here.
And then the food system needs to be reworked. And that cauldron needs to go back in people's homes. You want to make it a modification or an upgrade? Fine. But then again, if you go by my...
Well, I don't think anyone will taste a bit of blood.
Hey, don't make me get OSHA up in here. Okay, I guess that burned out all our buckets. Great. Now, oh, we still got some here. Nope. We can put this cabbage back. Dried meat, we'll eat that. Manure, we don't need that. Multigrain bread, that's for us. There it is, rye bread. Done. So now our people can eat the rye bread because they can't eat the multigrain bread. And our girl is making multigrain bread in the kitchen. So we really need another 3 in production. Actually, we don't need a 3 in production. We need somebody lower in production to put in the kitchen to spool up their production. Lorelei would be a great candidate for that. She's above now. She's up to over 3.5. And Scarbamira, she's working there. Then we got another one, Dobie Slawa. She's cooking. Chochibad, he's now working in the workshop. We got 2 people in the workshop, I think. Don't we? Why am I not seeing this? We have 2 people. Chochibad and Gino Wiffa. Gino Wiffa this. Oh, there she is, Craftsman. That's that's what I think of. Which goes into my whole idea of breaking down the production tech tree. That would be this one. Into 4 separate categories for craftsman, cooking, sewing, smithy. Because making pottage should make you nowhere better in making elite armor. That makes sense to anyone but me? 289, let's check our firewood thing. We are picking up firewood. We got a little low on this before. 289 is our demand. We're going to round that up to 300, which means we need to be making 15 firewood per day. 15, and that's at Woodshed B. I believe we switched this out. 15, 14.96. That'll do, pig. Close enough. We can punch it up just that little bit. Won't hurt too much. Cool. Okay, that's all set. We made a bunch of food, so that's good. Dried dates, we need to sell those. The hard soap, we need to sell that. Unless we could use that as a decoration if we made a bath, a public bath area. Dried dates, actually, I think, yes, we can give, oh, we could use that and give it to our wife. 56,000 coins. I don't think we need to keep it. So let's jog down here and chuck it in our trunk. More junk in the trunk. Dried dates, woman during flirting. Don't use gifts during flirting. Okay, just don't. Just don't. Okay, trust me. Don't. You don't need to. See if we switch over to light trousers here. Oh, I don't have any pants. We should still be good temperature-wise. It's like the last day coming up. We're a little bit stinky. Let's go jump in the lake or the river. A sip of the water. There we go. That should get us clean. This little bit of water right here is deep enough for you to get your head under. All right, cool. So somebody's out there fishing, which is terrific. Inventory, we want to eat something. Oh, that dried meat. Let's get that out of the way. Don't need to eat the manure. Cool. That'll do. All right, let's go get some of that shit, as it were, out of our pockets. Let's see. All the fields are ready to go. Everything's planted. We've got 3 flax fields planted. Okay. It's going to be an absolute metric ass ton of flax. That's what you should do. Pay attention. That's money, people. How do I get money early in the game? Gets asked every single day. Sven, back me up here, right? On the Facebook groups. Everywhere. How do I make money early game? The people are like running around. I don't know what to do. I'm making stone knives. Welcome to 2.0. Stone knives are useless. Unless you want to make a bunch of survival points. Go loot the map. Take that money, buy stuff to get a flax field in the ground. Spring of year 1. Flax in the ground, people. That's how you make money. That's how you set yourself up for success. That's the secret to our success. Okay? All right, you can see here, this is all planted, this is all planted, this is all planted, these are planted. Everything's all planted. Bada bing, green, across the board. So that's why the ladies were standing around sweeping at the farm shed, okay? There's only 2 reasons they'll do that. Well, I guess there's 3. One is if you don't have the field set up for them to do any work. 2 is if you don't have any equipment for them to do the work. Be it tools, seeds, fertilizer. And 3, they're done with the work for the season. That's the 3 reasons you'll see people standing around in this farm shed. And if they're standing around and you don't have a master idiot alert in the upper left-hand corner, then chances are they're done with the work. Move them into the barn, move them into an animal pen. Boom. Get it done. Okay? Keep your people efficient. You got to micromanage a little bit. Hard soap. Let's just throw that in there. We don't need the money for it, so. Oh, yeah, I want to get this shit out of my pocket. We got a bunch of potions, but they add up to 1 kilo, so that's cool. Oh, we got extra. Huh. Why do I have a janky? Oh, I must have picked this up off the bandits over there when I went over there and Rochambeau'd them. Oh, we have all this wheat grain on us, too. Let's just dump that. All right, let's load up on stuff. Time is it? Oh, we got time. We do not want that. We don't want that. Keep those. Keep that stuff. I'm going to sell those. Sell that. Keep all that stuff. Keep that. Keep the buckets. Cherry wine we do not need. That's plus 20 kilogram weight limit. But you're better off with the rye beer. Why is that, A-Train? Because, first off, cherry wine weight costs 310. Now, it gives you less stamina consumption. It gives you less food consumption. It gives you temperature tolerance, which makes it good either in summer or winter. Lasts for 20 minutes. That's great. If you're going to drink wine, then keep a potion of sobriety with you. All right, so I keep plum wine because that's plus 15. This is plus 160 more damage. Okay, and it's only plus 50% alcohol. You're going to be tripping around on that. Cherry wine is 60, right? Was I right on that? Yes. That's going to F you up. Okay, so have a potion of sobriety handy. They're cheap. Get a potion of sobriety. Boom. Keep that in your pocket. If you do just a rye beer, that's plus 30. 80% less water, 30% less stamina, 20-minute. It's 30% alcohol, and you've seen you stagger a little bit, but you sober up pretty quick from it. It's not worth, you don't need to waste a potion on it. I mean, I guess, is chicory what is the thing that you can eat? This is poison. Thistle. Negates poisoning. Henbane, maybe. Ah, henbane gives you a little bit of poisoning. That's marginal. It may make you poot. I don't know. Burp. Something. But minus 10% alcohol. Eat 3 of these. That's minus 30%. That wipes out the beer. Eat 4 or 5. That wipes out a wine. So that'll save you the potion because you can just grab these off the ground in the summertime. Plus you use these for potions of strength. Straight up, 5 of them. And for potions of weight, you need 5 of these and 5 poppy seed. Okay, what else do we want to sell? We're keeping the fishing spears. We got firewoods on the rise, iron arrows. Oh, we're keeping this stuff. Because we need to build... Oh, Jesus Christ. This was a mistake on my part. Oops! I bought 3 iron crossbows. Why'd you buy 3 iron crossbows, A-Train? So you guys could come shoot with me. That's why. I wanted you guys to have access to all the equipment. All the bows, all the crossbows. I got 3 stinking wooden crossbows too. Because I was lazy and didn't want to make them. Well, I got a couple. But then we found that bandit camp. Rolled up in there and died once. Kicked their ass. We got a bunch of recurve bows. Dreadnought will be happy about that. He gets a boner over the recurve bow. And we got a longbow. We get a couple more of those we'll make. Okay. We got a bunch of wooden bolts to use for range practice because you don't want to waste iron bolts on the range. Hello, Megan. Welcome aboard. Yeah, to me, the best Oxbow start, the best start on either Oxbow or the Valley map is you go run the looting paths. Run the looting paths. On Oxbow, it's pretty much a given what you're going to get. On the Valley, it's more of a variable because you don't have the ruins, right? But the objective is you get somewhere between 2,000 and 4,000 coins. You get your simple large backpack, get your large pouch. You get seeds and fertilizer to just start a damn flax field. Get it in the ground. You'll have food. Learn how to hunt. Oh, where did I learn how to shoot? Why don't you come visit A-Train? We spend some time on the range. See, I got the equipment for you. Not the wooden spears. We're gonna get rid of those. We're not dealing with spears. I made a video covering that. But the wooden bolts, the wooden crossbows, we're going to build some tables up there here come summertime. Summertime. Stone arrows, we don't need those. I guess we could use those for the range. I think all the arrows have effectively the same range. It's the piercing damage that goes up. We may just make copper arrows. I don't know. Don't need stone knife. And we got a simple hood we can sell. Salted meat. It's not good. Doctor said so. Salt we don't need. Waste of space. So we got recurve bow, so you can practice on whatever bow you want to practice on. That girl is poison. Never trust a big butt and a smile. Pick this up off those idiots out there on the east. You can go watch that in the last video. Also, listen, this is fun too. Okay? If you want to go assault that camp with me, we can make that happen. I saved the game right before I assaulted the camp. And I've got that separate save file. So what we can do, okay, if you're kind of newish to the game, if you want to work on your hunting skills, if you want to work on, you know, hey, how do I take on an 8-dude camp? Can I get some experience doing this? I mean, I can watch A-Train's videos because he kicks ass and takes names because, you know, he may have a background in military history and serving and all that stuff. But also I figure out how the game works, right? Who told you 40 meters was the standoff distance and detection range for bandits? It's probably in the Reddit. I never looked at the Reddit. I may have looked at it a couple times. I never looked that up. Look stuff up like that. We tested it out and found that 40 meters is the detection range for bandits. 75 meters is the range you need to build outside of if you want to keep an animal spawn. So if you want to practice, you want to learn how to do this stuff, well, I'll fire up multiplayer and we'll come up here on the range and you can work on your shooting. And then once you're comfortable with shooting, like I said, we got deer right over there. We got pigs. We got Wizen up on that ridge. It's like real convenient. Okay. Look, here's the map. Here's where we are right here. Here's the range. We took out the wolves here. We took out the wolves over here. Piggy, deer, Wizen. Okay. Deer. More deer. Piggy, wolves, bears. More deer. All kinds of hunting right here. But it all begins right here on the range. Okay? This is sniper range, 40 meters and beyond. 40, 45, 50 meters. Inside this range, bandits detect you. They're coming after you. There's your bandits. Duh, bears. That's right. So we whip this out. I got armor piercing bolts loaded up. Do I have AP? Yeah, I have AP loaded. So we can do this right here. This is a 30-meter shot. Okay? Position right about there. Maybe there. Work the W. Nope, it dropped. Go a little bit higher. Go, 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 go. Nope. Go back. A little low. 80%. 29.9 meters, close enough. Okay. See? A little low. Further you're shooting, the higher up it's got to be. Anyway, here's the lecture area right here. So I'm going to set up some tables with the weapons on it. Set up some weapons racks. And then you guys can come and share in the fun. You're trying to watch 2 live streams? Well, prioritize. Who's your buddy? Come on, man. I named the pig after your dog. All right, so like from right here, okay? Go right here, 40 meters. 90%. I'm pretty sure that would have killed somebody. Would have been a headshot. You work the W pattern, it's going to be a little high. See, and then there's the human targets. So if you want to work the headshot aspect, there's 20 meters, 30 meters, 40 meters. You know you're not going to get detected from this range. There's the target. See it? So we need to aim above his head. And then we got to go check down range. Clear the range. Cease fire. Cease fire. Training dummy. What's my name, chat? What's my name? That's how you do that. That training dummy may have shown life, but that's only because it's a wooden bolt. If I went to armor piercing, iron bolts, he'd be dead. And that's how you do it. And it all starts right here. It all starts with getting good right there, I think. No, this is too high. Too high. Yeah, way too high. Top 40 meters should be the top ring. Maybe there. How about that? 100%. So you guys want to come train, come train. Let me know. Join us on Discord. Link in the description below. Shoot me a PM. Whatever. We'll create a new channel discussing the range. Come spend some time. I'll sit here. I'll go dink around, whatever. It's not like you need me to score you. What you just need to do is see what you're doing. And I'll go through the lecture and say, look, from 40 meters, you saw what I just did. You go slightly above the target. Maybe that was too high. From 40 meters, we'll go one ring in. There you go. 40.8 meters, they're not going to see you. The second they get up, they'll see you. Okay, that's kill shot. This may well have been a kill shot, or it just missed over his head. You don't want to miss over the head. Listen to Megan. Megan must be having some bourbon tonight or something. She's being funny. And then you can work all the way back to 45 and 50 meters. They will not see you. They will just drop dead. Carl fell back. He didn't scream. No thought went through his mind. There's a little left. Accuracy 78. I feel like that was a little high, a little left. So let's go top of the ring. 89. I think that was still a little bit high. A little bit high, a little bit high. This was a little left of center. So there you go. That's how that works. He has chai. So yeah, you guys are welcome to come out. You don't have to build a range in your, and these you can see I measured these out. Okay, I took a bunch of time measuring these out. I put stones down, and the whole point of the rail is you can effectively walk up to it, and you're going to be super close to where the actual distance is. So if we go from here, this is 50 meters. 85%, 50.2 meters. Okay, 20 centimeters is not going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm a little high. 62%. Yeah, it's a little high. So we're going to drop down again a little bit lower. These are your sniper shots. 77. We may still be a little bit high with that. So you put the pipper where you want, and then 85%. We're still shooting high. Top edge of the target now. So now we're aiming for the top of the dude's head. 94%. That's a kill shot. See? I walked them down into the target. This was slightly right of center. Pretty good little cluster there, though. Okay? That's the whole point of doing this training. Okay? And so you guys can learn what you need to do. All right? Let's do this. Let's swap over real quick. It's getting dark. Swap over to armor piercing. Load up. We'll go up on the hit. We'll go up over here. We'll get some deer. We'll start restocking our meat. There normally would be a wolf spawn right there. We took it out with a section of path, but now that we've built here. Now remember, our hunting lodge is effectively 78 to 80 meters away from the deer spawn, which means the deer will still be there. Oh, hello. All right, so here we go. Headshot, long range. Oh, she put her head down. What a bitch. Put your head back up. Thank you. Expect the round to drop over distance. Van Life Plus? Are you watching a training module for work or something? All right, here's one from the back behind. Okay. The last thing that went through her head. My bolt. Actually, looks like a shoulder shot. Well, a neck shot. Whatever. If it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid, right? Now, there's piggies up here. That may have wiped out the deer for the season. No, there's still some. Piggy, 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 pig. Arkansas. Okay. There's one there. Where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? Come on. Oh, he's coming fast. Cool. Are you going to... Thank you. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Why'd you do that, A-Train? Because if he's got a friend just out of my range, but he detected me, he could be closing on me while I'm down here. Sophia, good morning in Sweden. How are you today? Nice to see you. Yeah, it's what? Is it 6 a.m. there? 5 a.m.? Is it that early? Are you at work? Carl fell back. He didn't scream. No thought went through his mind. All right, they're stinking badgers. We don't like stinking badgers. All right. I think we've actually taken out the pigs now for the season. Let's just take a look. Nope. It's showing there's more piggies somewhere. Where the hell are they? Run away. Get away from me. Stinking badgers. Where's the other pigs? Game glitch. All right. Now, we want this stinking badger out of our AO here. Move. Jerk face. Go. Yeah. Okay. We don't want him to think we're shooting at him and come attack us while we're dealing with Big Boy here. Boop. Hello. I booped you. Boop. Come here. Come here. Nope. You're running away now. Oh, shit. You got me. You got me twice. Give me my bolts. Where's my bolts? Rockhead. Oh, look. They bounced off. And they're rolling around. Hey. Hey, give me my bolt back. Hey, come back here. Make sure you're not going to get dead doing this. A little premature on my part without effectively reconnoitering the area. Especially since I'm down on hit points. And by the way, 2.1 Wizzent attacks. That's a 50-point hit. Oh, you working today? Oh, cool. Well, thanks for joining us. Okay. Wizzent attack is a 50-point hit. It used to be 25. Now it's 50. Okay. Don't get dead. We got apples. We got apples. We're about to harvest apples anyway, so we'll munch these down. Munch, munch, munch. There we go. I just worked the math there a little bit. Okay. So, any more Wizzent? It says there's Wizzent alive, and it says there's piggies alive. Do you guys see any Wizzent? Do you see any piggies? I don't. Weird how that works, isn't it? Like there's a glitch in the Matrix or something, a problem in the game that the devs maybe want to look at. Yeah, crazy, huh? I mean, we're like literally on the Wizzent spawn here. Like pissing on their grave. Okay, so like it's right here. that and piggy heads sticking out of their, you know, deal. This is a random camp spawn, and it can be a random wolf spawn. In addition to the wolf spawn over there and the wolf spawn over here. So yeah, no isn't here. I mean, the other wolf spawns over here. We took it out. There's a link to our Discord. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Join us on Discord. Link in the description below and right there in the chat. Become part of the A-Team. Have access to all the fun little helpful tips and tricks, graphics I've made. Our looting path maps and stuff. We got deer over here. We have deer over here, and they're crying over you. There's a buck right there. Yep. I don't even think he would have made that noise. And that bolt literally went through his freaking medulla oblongata. Just stops and drops. All right, stop. Hammer time. So I hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you are, please drop us a like. Oh, here we go. All right, ready? Where are you going? And why are you going that way? We got one here looking at us. In the face, and that one will take off. Now, we reload the weapon. The thing is, when you go to skin the animal, the weapon's going to unload. Okay? That's a lynx. We don't mess with lynx. We don't mess with the lynxies unless they mess with us. Sven, thanks for hanging out, bud. I know it's a late night for you over there. It's what? 3 a.m., 3:30, 4:30. See, we got skittish animals there, and we got stinking badgers up over here. You got to be a little bit careful when you're in the hunting zone. Just make sure they're not in, you know, your target area. All right, that will just help make sure that they don't come after you. Up, 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 beep. Now, always ask when there's aggressive animals around. Make sure you ask, "Where's your buddy?" Okay. You could be skinning deer. There could be wolves within range. You do not realize it until they're up there taking a bite out of your ass. Fur coat razor blade style. We're going to get this one right here. Just like that. Snapshot. I'm progressive. While we're here. Oh, shit. I missed low. Damn it. Ah. That sucks. All right. You know what? That one's going to be there. Let's go look this way and see if we can hopefully hit a tree. Hopefully we hit a tree. Did we hit a tree? Damn it. Beavis. Where's my round? Oh, man. It's all the way over in the other pasture. Crap. Craptastic. All right. Let's go back up here. We'll write that one off. Ah, poop. Poop. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Poop is brown. Write down a funny. Oh, there it is. A funny Valentine's card once. Okay. Is this bird coming in for a landing? Nope. Okay. All right. Lynxies, y'all go do your thing. You know what we haven't done this season? I know what we haven't done this season. We're almost in range where we could jack this sucker. Problem is we keep going this way, and there's wolves over here. I think there's a wolf spawn right up here ahead of us. Yep. Did I mention that? There is a a camp and a crash cart spawn right there, though. FYI. So if you're checking them, just make sure you check the area. All right. Question is, now, oh, wagoner's cart. Have we seen this one already? Jesus! Run! Run! Move, asshole! Move! Shit! Whoops! Didn't see that coming. Holy crap! Okay. Okay. I got you. Damn it, I hit the wrong buttons too. I'm like, oh, let me check this shit out. Nope. That guy's over close to our freaking resource storage building. Oh, that's a whole lot of nope there, pal. No, sir. You're in my AO now, asshole. Guess what I've just gone through with my fine family of viewers? Weapons training. Although this is a night engagement, I am on the heavy side. But we're okay. All right. Shit. I changed off my pants, too, that actually provide a little more armor protection. All right. Where did you come from? So there's the wagoner's cart. I think it came from up this side here. All right. So here's what you do. In case you don't know this little trick yet. Drop into third person. Photo mode. CH. Launch the drone. Now, I do appreciate that I just got attacked. Well, what do you think happened to me? I'm the one who got shot. Kicked me in the jimmy. Okay, so here's the wagoner's cart we were checking out, which means that dude got a shot on me from somewhere over here. Up, 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 up. Where are you, dickhead? Where's your camp? Could be up on the... Where are you? Oh, wait, no, that's me. There he is. Oh, that's me, idiot. Where did that fart knocker shoot me from? The right side? Could he have shot me from up there? Ah. The plot thickens. I don't see a camp. I don't see a camp. There's got to be a camp here somewhere. It could just be a lone dickhead running around. It would not be the first time that happened. But now, we're in a sniper duel. That would have been a hell of a shot, too, to get me through that gap. Oh, shit. I don't want to save the frickin' picture. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, there's the camp. Oh, hello, boys. Two of them, both of them archers. He got me from behind. That's clever. Okay, devs. I'm going to give you the clap. Wait, what? Why is that? Why are you giving them the clap, A-Train? Because there's something that's been attacked, and there's people still in the area who could be responsible for said attack. I've complained about that for a while, have I not? So it'd be great if you have all this broken down shit, but there's actually bad guys somewhere in the area. Now, we know where the bad guys are. Yeah, there's another heart attack. Shut it. Shut up. Shutting up. All right, so now we know where he is. So, one of them's got a longbow, it looks like. Let's just save the game here real quick. Boop, boop, boop. And let's see what our training has done for us. If we aim right about there, we do this and do that. Now, what's this guy's story? He just went to he just went defensive. Now he just went dead. How do I know he's dead? Dynasty rep changed. You see that Dynasty rep message in the upper left-hand corner? It means he got dead. All right. See how the training works, folks? Headshot A-Train is in the house. You can be like a headshot A-Train. You could be headshot Megan. You could be headshot Lee. Sven is probably good to go as is. All right. Leroy Jenkins. Bitches. That's it? Just the two of you? Boy, you should have killed me with that first shot. You should have killed me with that first shot. But you have not been to the A-Train school of how to headshot motherfuckers. Have you? Ah, how's your heart? Huh? How's your heart, pal? Stuck you in with a couple of holes there, didn't I? Give me my bolts back. That's good. I like it. I got my bolts back. What do I get? Longbow. That'll look nice. And some stone arrows. Good. This is more stuff for the range. Thanks. Thought I was going to have to make that. And trust me, people, when you're in the military, they do not put the good weapons out on the range. Okay? Trust me, they don't. All right, where'd this asshole go? Oh, there he is. Where's that bolt? Where's that bolt, people? Where's that bolt? All right, we're going to call that a neck shot. I mean, he didn't even scream because there was a hole in his Adam's apple. Megan the Master Archer. Got all three of my bolts back, though. Where's your stuff? Oh, you only have a regular bow. You suck. Stone arrows, those will be good for the range. Dickhead. And you too. Yep. Oh, look, he's still moving. Ah! Now, when I talk about a shelter made out of sticks and maybe some hemp cloth, this is a level 3 shelter. Or, yeah, shelter in my book. You have the half piece lean-to, you have the tent, then you have this. This is level 3. Why is this level 3 as opposed to the tent, A-Train? Because I feel like this would be more insulated. You know what I'm saying? There's some construction to it. So basically, it's like you're putting up a tent. I mean, you could use some mud, clay, and branches. If they would have, branches come off the trees. They have sticks. Like this right here. Looks like there's leaves on that. That, of course, looks like a level 2 tree to me, though. Level 2 tree. Yes, we've been through that before, too. You know what I'm saying? Put some branches, bunch of leaves, throw some mud in there. That's going to insulate it. You know what I'm saying? And then you build a hut, which would look more like a chicken coop. That'd be a level 4, and then you get to simple small house. Is your ear hurting? Do you have, you scratching your eye? Something in your eye? Here, let me see if I can help pry it out for you. Oh. Did that not do it? No? Here, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Let me help. You can't punch people. Oh, you can. You can hit them here. There you go. Don't rub your eye. It's dirty. Dumbass. That's right. Blink twice if it hurt. You're dirty. Well, yeah. I'm punching a dead dude. But yeah, you can't go in these. Sucks. But see, that's hemp cloth. That's what needs to be in the game. Okay. Back to what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted. Although again, and that was actually good. I like it. Okay. Here you're down here effing around and you weren't watching your back. Not that you would think to, but there's dudes right up there in a very good position to help you get dead. And you do not want to get dead, right? Next thing the devs will do is actually listen to me and say, if you come across an abandoned camp, you fuck around it too long, you're going to find out because somebody's going to show up and they may not be happy about you stealing their stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right. That was fun. Any questions? How we handle that assault? Use the photo mode as your aerial recon or don't. It's up to you. I need to figure out where those guys were. If I just looked up to the right, I would have seen them. And then they got dead. Head shot, neck shot. Okay. 2 upper chest shots, torso. Torso boy. So add that to the list of places where we know there's bandits. Oh, look. It's like we found a cave. We're overweight. We got a bunch of crap to sell. Dump that. Dump that. Dump that. 153 meat. I don't see a rye beer or a plum tart. We want a rye beer and a plum tart before we go work in the caves. But we'll do that here during the overnight. Our wifey Pooh's just going to have to miss us for one night. All the trees have grown back, which is nice. Guys, make sure you drop a like. We appreciate you being here. Share and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Super cool of you. Appreciate you. We do not need more berries for rot right now. We have tons of rot. We have tons of fertilizer. And we have tons of manure. Okay. There's a regular bow, janky bow, in case anybody wants to use that. There's 30 more stone arrows for the range, in case anybody wants to use those. And we got our wooden bolts. We got the wheat beer. We're going to sell all this stuff. Ah, shoot. Okay. Since I farted around, because I don't want to miss this opportunity, we are up against season change. We're not going to need this, technically. We'll keep that on us. We'll put that in food storage. Poison, we don't need all that. We don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. We're going to get all this done before okay, that's good enough. Now, let's see if I've got a rye beer. That would be that right there. And a plum tart. Hey, get the old one. Boop. And then the one other thing we need is an iron pickaxe. This one right here will do nicely. F. Okay, we are loaded up. We're going to go wash real quick. And let's go hit Uber up. And let's go. What are you doing, dude?
How do you do?
Are you, okay, cool.
See you around.
Thank you. Yeah, get back to work. You're supposed to be on fire watch, not standing there sleeping while you're standing up. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, hey.
Hello there.
Yeah, top of the hill up this path right here where it gets flat. Turn the frickin' bell off. Good lord. That is where you can build a resource storage building if you want to build one over here. All right, we're going to do this. Hold up. Oh, okay. Guys, if you want to steal stuff, knock yourself out. I've never found the need to steal anything in this game. Unless you're trying to do a stupid quest or something. See all the stones laying around? That's all mine. We come here every season. We're going to get... now, this is where it comes through from the other part of the cave. You got to get like right here to see this iron deposit. Now, plus 110 damage. Chomp. Nope. Come on, dickhead. There you go. 1, 2. Done. That's a copper deposit. We typically grab this one. That's 10. We're focused on iron first, then other stuff. So copper. Here's iron. So we'll make a lap. Why? Jesus, we're over. What? Oh, damn it. Son of a bitch. All right. Let me fix this problem. Well, you know what? Finish that section back here. This is 10. Idiots. I forgot to drop the meat. Let the meat drop. Boom, boom, boom. The meat drop. Here's iron. Okay, here's iron. And we're overweight. Here's iron. All right, we're going to run back over to... This looks like a good spot for a stick up. What a dumbass. That's a lot of meat too, so we're going to... Don't eat that. Copper. Tin. Iron first. Make a lap. Do iron. Iron on the right. Tin. No, that's copper. Copper. Iron. Get all your iron first. Salt, don't bother with. Tin. We could grab it. Grab mostly, you want to grab all the iron, which will get you like 34 to 40 iron, depending on if you got buffs or not. Okay. Tin, tin, salt, copper, iron in this next segment. Not there, that's tin, that's salt, that's salt. There's iron, that's copper, that's tin. There it is. That's tin, this is iron. In the dark, it's kind of grayish. Okay? Now, you can see where we are. We obviously come to this point and drop a load. Let the beat drop. Okay, come through here. All right, now, there's tin, there's iron. There's a couple ways you could do this, okay? You'll pay extra on the Uber for being overweight, okay? But now at this point, we're going to go ahead and consume our rye beer. But what you could do is take... Oh, shit. I just dropped it. What a moron. Oops. There. Okay. So we dropped the stones, all right? Now we got the weight buff going, okay? But you can have your excavation shed. Now, I am drifting, so I am a little bit inebriated, but you're less than 30%. It's going to wear off pretty quick. Tin, copper. Okay. But if you have your excavation shed pulling copper for you, and you can pull copper back at Piastovia Cave, you're going to get more copper than you get tin. It's about it's a 3-to-2 ratio. So if you get 60 copper, you're going to get about 40 tin, which means you're only going to be able to make 40 bronze. So what you do is you get your tin and your iron from this cave, and then you jet back over to Piastovia, and you collect copper and tin over there, and then it can balance out pretty good. Okay, that's copper. All right, so now we're going to make another sweep. Copper, salt, tin. Okay, now we're overweight. That's fine. Tin, copper, salt, copper. I try to clear that section out first and then not go back to it. Saves a little bit of time. You got 20 minutes to do all this. You're going to try to clear 2. Usually we have enough time we could clear a 3rd cave if we had a 3rd cave to clear. Copper. No, that's tin. So you see how efficient this is? All right. And then we just got the, hey, fool, you're overweight. So we're going to do boom. Salt. Copper. You can take a little bit of copper if you want. That's salt. More salt. Copper. Tin. Now we're basically at the overweight point. We're over a few kilos over now. So now we can still move quick and with a purpose. But now part of the issue is the other end. Because now we got to go grab our 30 kilos of meat and haul that with us. Now, there's 2 parts to this. 2 ways you can do this. Grab all this. Not moving very quick.
How are you?
Need a ride. Piastovia. Extra. Okay. All right. If it's really slowing you down, drop something here. Come back and get it. If your village is close, right? And you can see we're not moving very quick. Let's actually head up to the village. We'll dump the meat off. And that'll fix that problem. And then we'll head over to resource storage and then dump the, well, we can dump the ore here. Typically, I go straight to resource storage, but this meat is like, oops. Freaking running around like Arby's here. We have the meats. All right, that fixes that. Now we got 400 meat still. We're on a strength buff, weight buff, stamina buff, food buff, water buff. And we're overweight, which we're about to fix. Copper ore, 4. Yeah, iron ore, 47. That's from, all right, down 15 kilos. That's good. That's where you ought to be. We have points in Careful Miner, 50% chance to extract additional resources from deposits. That's helpful. Start off with Force of Nature. It saves your tools, your axes, early game. Okay. Level 2, Master of Destruction. Save that for later. The key is you want a point in level 1 to unlock level 2. Do 1 with earth. Then your pickaxes and shovels will last longer. Then, so this is your first point. And with your odd levels, you get 1 point. With your even levels, you get 2. Right? So level 1, you got 1 point. You put it in Force of Nature. Or you could put it in Extraction Knowledge. Whatever. Level 2, you get 2 points. Put 1 with earth. Put a point in Mule. Then that takes you up 5 kilograms carry weight. Level 3, you get 1 point. Put that point in Mule. Level 4, you get 2 points. Put another point in Mule. Then you could drop back and punt, maybe do Master of Destruction. Or you could do Careful Miner. Or you could do Excavation Mat. Whatever you want to do at that point. Point is you want to max out Mule because that maxes out your carry weight at 80 kilograms. All right, let's roll Tide. We're going to go over here. We're going to clear this cave while we got the buffs going. And then we will run into town. Sell the crap. We got to go reload. Sell the crap. Well, we can do that right here, actually. Because we got resource storage. Okay, nothing here. That's good. Wolves will set up shop in here. You'll see a couple of dead deer. So yeah, it helps to have a weapon. All right, let's get busy here. There's that one. This one. This is the same as the North Cave on the Valley map. Exact same layout. Hello. Plus, we should be unlocking excavation here anytime. Or the mine, excuse me. All right, relax. Relax. You're at the break point. 145 kilos. 78 of that was stones. So once we get this mine unlocked, which we go to technology, what? It's right there. We're literally 38 points. No, we're not. We're 238 points away. We got a minute. All right. We're not going to unlock it as quick as I thought we were. But we're helping. And really, the excavation shed thing, I think, is a little redonkulous. Why is that, A-Train? What did you just see? All right, excavation shed allows you to collect copper, right? You can collect copper, right? Oh, there looks like copper. If I hit that with a pickaxe, I will get some copper. What is this? I don't know. It's shiny. I don't know. What's that white stuff? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? If you can get copper at the excavation shed, why can't you get tin and salt? That don't make no damn sense. Oh, we're almost full up on weight here, so let's take a load off. I don't know why I gathered salt, but I did. Blockhead. Don't gather salt. All right, that's good enough for now. We'll come back. And some more salt to sell. I don't even bother selling salt early game. If you want to, knock yourself out. Until they make it where salt has a real purpose, which would be meat actually decays and rots after 2 seasons in storage, if that, then that would be understandable. There's 61 copper. 3710. Remember what I said? 3 to 2, 60 to 40. Pretty sure that's what I said because I was here when I said it. That's how that works. So you want to get the extra 10 from Skalky Cave. That way you make more bronze. I mean, sure, you having extra copper is fine. But again, your people in the excavation shed can bring in copper every day. You want to do this once a season. And you bring in more than they do. I mean, you do this short period of time. We do more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day. That's what the U.S. Army used to do. Now it's going to be getting back to it. Yeah. Quit faffoing. Oh, I posted a funny video. No, it's not a funny video. It's kind of cute. There's, those are creepy. They added that in Layton 1.0, I think. There's a dude with like a ATV, and it's got buckets of feed, and there's all these moose. There's two female and one male moose standing around it, and he's trying to, I guess, trim something off the hoof of the male moose off Bullwinkle. And Bullwinkle's like, nah, I don't think so. But they're just chilling there eating. So clearly they know this guy. Probably talked to him by name. His name's Fred or something. All right, so we got the main part of the cave now. We've got the loop done. Now we come back out. We got a few more. No salt. No salt. 10. Anyway, I just thought it was funny because I'm like watching this video and I'm thinking, okay, that's like 100 meat and 50 leather right there. See things through the eyes of the games you play. I'm driving down the highway and I see an interchange or something. I look at it through the city skylines spectrum. I drive by DFW Airport and I'm thinking about Tower 3D Pro. All right, we're done. Just like that. Are we? Oh, I missed one. Dope. We're not totally done. Now we're done. All right, let's chuck this down right here. Oh, wait. No, chuck it down out here. So yeah, it was, it's kind of cute and funny in a cute and funny kind of way. Okay, now we've done our mining for the season. So we did it basically during the course of an overnight. All right, back to what we were doing. So let's load back up on all the crap we want to sell. We're going to keep the range weapons. We'll sell these bracers, that. Keep that. Sell all this. Keep those for now. Copper arrows we're going to hold on to. Copper bolts we'll sell. Copper caniffle we can sell. Copper ore we only have 183 of. Decolorizer, hang on to that. We got some deer skulls. Elite mace in your face. 500 feathers. I'd say that's probably more than we need, but whatever. Fishing spears, hold on to that. Oh, we got a bunch of flax stock still to process. Hard soap, we're going to hold on to that for decorative purposes. Hops. Cancel. We'll hold on to the iron arrows for weapons training too. Iron battle axes, that can be your secondary weapon. Iron bolts, that's my backup. Iron crossbows, I think I got 1 or 2. Iron helmet, we can sell that. Iron mace for your face. Oh, we're overweight. Let's see here. Oat beer, don't need that. Plum tarts, hold that. That. Give me the poison. Keep all that crap. Rye beer, hold on. Rye grain. Salt we can sell. Simple hood we can sell. Salted meat we can sell. Spiked cudgel we can sell. Oh, we got a bunch of water skins to sell too. Wheat beer. This gives you more health. Adds health, which is kind of, so I'm not sure how this works. Plus 55 health, plus 50 more health. So if you're hurt, and say you had 100 health as your health pool, and you were at 45 health, if you drank this beer, would that put you up to 100 health, and then this plus 50 punch it up to 150? How's that work? Chat? Anyone? Bueller? Help a brother out here. Guys, I hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, please drop us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel, let them know about Medieval Dynasty. Now available on Steam from RenderCube Games and Toplets Productions. I may bag on it a little bit here and there, but it really is a tremendous game. I think I've got closing on 1,600 hours in it. So, yeah, it's worth it. I've got my money's worth out of it, that's for sure. Faux show. Okay, cool. I think that'll do. All right, so while we got the weight buff, let's roll. Actually, let's go ahead and reset our weapons. I did not reset my weapons. Doofus. I've got extra. No, I don't, actually. Um... Cool. All right, we're good. Now we can mosey. Did I put the ore in the chest? I thought I put all of the... Oh, I did not. I have 50 copper ore. What the hell is I... No wonder I'm overweight. Thank you, Sophia. Good looking out. Sophia gets Viewer of the Night award for paying attention and letting me know. Hey, A-Train, you're about to do something stupid. 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 10 ore. Yep, I gotta put that in there too. All right, now we're underweight. How about that? We could go pick up a bunch more crap to sell, but that's okay. I don't think we will. Buzz off, Foxies. Here's the thing is, go running through these bushes, and if one of them's in there, one of the skittish animals, they may come after you. Oh, it's still, is it still spring? Jesus, we haven't even gotten to summer yet. Holy crap, holy. Well, we got a couple of bandit kills. Yeah, let's put this down. All right, let's go clean some people out of money, starting with Posnomir, because here he comes. That's not Posnomir. Is that Posnomir? That is not. It's some schlub.
As long as possible, but usually the best ones live the shortest. How can I help you?
How much money you got? You got money. Buy stuff. All right, let's sell the heavy stuff first. Here, there's 6 kilos of wine right there. Holy crap, that cleaned him out. Oops, let's sell the heavy stuff first. That's great, A-Train. Real smart. Sell the heavy stuff first, and then, you know, sell the most expensive. What a moron. All right, so we're going to pick and choose here. Oh, we got water skins to sell too. What an idiot. Dang it. Bonehead. Give me those back. Okay, 30 kilo or 30 coins. You can afford a water skin there.
Wants to see my... See you around.
Posnomir,
How is life treating you?
you got money. All right. Again, expensive stuff first. I mean, heavy stuff. Moron. I keep saying the wrong thing. That's pretty heavy. That's more than he can afford. Okay, I think we got rid of the light and the cheap stuff. So now, 120, that means he can... Oh, oi. Cool.
Want to see my... See you around.
So low you won't believe your eye. Hail, friend.
Holy crap, look how much money she's... Oh, we must have bought something from her. Yeah. Pretty sure I bought her out of iron crossbows. Clean her out pretty quick, though, aren't we? Cleaned her out pretty quick, though, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Hey, Sophia, have a great rest and enjoy your Saturday. Are you working again tonight? Tonight. Whoa. Gonna make it right. Tonight. Whoa. All right, we got 30 rounds. That's a combat loadout.
Only the back. Goodbye.
All right, let's head up to the hobo camp. I think we're done. Did we sell all our crap that we need to sell? I think so. Good. Yeah, we're down to 14 kilos. Hell yeah. That's good stuff there. We have a super light combat load. We're not even in summer. We still have on our boots. We got a fine tunic, which is half a kilo. We're on the light trousers. And then we got the thick boots. All right. Ah, yes, we cleared this camp out. Huberto, what's your story? Oh, yeah, she's a 13-point NPC, extraction and production specialist. You could definitely recruit her. And the benefit is you can put her to work farming. She's a 1 in farming, but that'll go up. She's already 2 in the tier 2 skills, which is hunting, survival, diplomacy, right? And she's a 3 in the 2 primary tier 1 skills, which is extraction and production. So you could use her in that regard if you needed, but we can use her in farming, and that will improve our farming situation. Let's just check our, not inventory, blockhead, check our housing situation. We got 4 people doubled up. Hey, that is not, well, my house is okay. My house is okay. Dale Boer's okay. Dale Boer's wife is, what's her name? Zbigniew. She's pregnant. And she's about to hit that level 3 extraction. Then we're going to put her in the market. So her kid, hopefully, she's going to have all 3s by the time that baby's born. And then Dale Boer has all 3s, and he's working on survival, which is going to freaking take forever. But if we can get him to half, just past half, if we get him to, 0.51, that should round up to a 2. So, yeah, that'd be a good thing. All right. So what we need to do is build a couple of houses. And then Color Me Bad and Solarod. He's in with Dobislawa. This may have been intended. Sobirad and wait, huh? Am I missing something here? Solarod. There we go. He's a 5.3315. He's up to a 5 in the market after like 2 seasons. Yeah, he sucks in survival. We may leave them together, though. And my whole objective here is to just try to push, get rid of 1s on people's resumes. All right, get the 1s up to 2s, get 2s up to 3s, and then pair them up, and they can have a baby. Now, again, you pair people up in a house, it will take a year before they get married, and then they'll get pregnant. If they're happy, the chance increases. Usually the first season after their marriage. First season, second season, okay? But you want to kind of space these out a little bit. If you can do 1 per year, that helps out because then you'll only have like 2 women out of the workforce. So what we need to do is go build a couple of houses and see, actually, another day or 2 is going to be effectively a 6 in diplomacy, which is kick ass. He sells a bunch of stuff out of the food stall. Diplomacy, don't recruit for diplomacy. Adelina's going there next. Because now she's up to a 3 in lumberjacking. See? So we can move her to hunting, farming. She's going to diplomacy. She's living with Chochi Bad. Oh, I think we're going to move her to her own house. But their skills pair up pretty well too. He's a 3-2-3-3-2-2. She's a 3-2-2-1-2-3. We put her in the market for a season or for a year. Well, not even a year. Put her in for a year, she'll be up to a 4 or 5. Chochimir needs to be in the fishing hut. So the question is, when do we get Fish Shack? Baby Fish Shack? Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's going to be a minute. Herbalist Hut. We still need 2,013.2 points to be precise. We got a minute there. Where did we get to on the mine? You know what we could do? I know what we could do. I know what we could do. All right, Huberta, sit tight. If you're still here, fine. Well, that means another house we got to build. Do we want a recruiter? Where are we going to stick her? Chochimir's house. What's Chochimir's? Okay, he's a 4-3-3-2-1-3. She's a 3 here and a 3 here, which means their kid is going to be pretty strong in extraction and production. The weakness is going to be survival, but she's a 1 in farming, and we could get that up pretty quick. She's a 2 in hunting. That's not bad. 2 in diplomacy. That's easily correctable. And she's a 2 in survival, which is better than being a 1. And, you know, so we need people working in the herbalist hut. Henrika's just crossed over the threshold for a level 2. So if she had a baby, this should round up to 2 and then be the baseline for that computation. Should we recruit her, yes or no? I guess no. I think we've got the materials, though, to build several houses. Oh, I could have killed that bird so easy. Could have punched it, really. Have we already cleared out the fish? We have not. Oh, you know what? It's midday on the last day of the season. I'll fap around with fishing. We don't need to fish. I think we're on 4-day seasons. Am I on 4-day seasons? Four-day seasons. We're on the last day. Yep. So, we need to go grab a hammer, grab some materials, and look to build at least one more house, if not 2. And they're going to go right here-ish. I think we're going to take out that tree. Now I'll get rid of that deadly nightshade. Nice. And then we'll take out these trees. I think we'll put 3 houses here. I want to keep the berry bushes, so we're going to keep this space here. I don't know. What do you think about it? We're almost to the point where we are at what I like to call critical mass. When you get up to 15 to 20 villagers, and they've got some ability to them, if you're recruiting smart, you're not just recruiting schlubs, your village should start running pretty much on autopilot. And then you can start going around exploring the map, farting around, you know, if you want to move the village, stuff like that. Well, thank you for hanging out, Miss Megan. Appreciate you being here. Hope you have a wonderful night. And if you got exciting plans for the weekend, enjoy those. So, There we go. So, all right. So let's see, because ultimately we do want to move the village, and we just need a bunch of material to do that, to facilitate that, mainly logs. And this is not enough to do it. This is enough to build a couple of houses. I think I'm going to need, let me back this down to 50. And I think I need stones. Because we're, oh, shoot, hang on. I need to change out iron battle axe for iron axe. And we still have our weight buff, so that helps. Oh shoot, we need a shovel. Do we have a wooden shovel? We do not. A bronze shovel. It's 100% though. Apparently our person is, whoever's, I don't think they're using it. Okay. So let's go cut down trees and eat our lunch just like our old papa. Drop this tree. Got the strength buff going too still. That's pretty sweet. I guess if, alright, go back to this. Okay. So we turn this way. Oh, that's going to be a log foundation. That's okay. That's not bad. I just don't want to get over into the berry bushes. We'll actually swap sides with the deal. Nice. Ah, it didn't take out that one freaking stupid thing. All right, so let's switch over to this. I said let's switch over the thing I haven't assigned. Whoops, hello. Nice. All right, so if you don't know how to change where your door goes on your house, pay attention. This is how you do it. So we're going to go here, E. We're going to actually make this a window. We make the walls wood. Then we're going to change this to the door. Boom. That's how you do it. I like the people coming down the stairs to be going uphill, not downhill. So boom. It's kind of more of a level setup there. All right. So now we're just going to change this to this. Yeah. This to this. That to that. This to this. This to this. This to this. That to that. And this to that. Okay. Then we're just going to hit the walls. Actually, we're going to do this. Wood roof. This is tier 2 construction we do. Okay, we're not going to do the attic yet. Okay, so we need we need 5 logs and 24 planks. I wish you could change the stair directions on the buildings. That'd be a nice add, devs. That'd be a nice add. Thank you. Okay, we'll hold on to that stone. We need 5 logs. If you go here, you actually get to you go here, you get to the stuff quicker. Yeah, 5 logs, 24 planks, about there, close. Now, daub, it takes 66, I think, 64 or 66. This will allow us to go ahead and get the insulation done, and then we'll do the shutters and detail stuff. And boop, 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 there's the house complete. So now we do this. Done. Now the insulation's complete. That's +7 or +8 to the happiness rating of the house. Okay. So now we need 20 fur, and we need 6 logs and 18 planks. Took 64 dog. All right, 20 fur. All right, kind of short here. 6 logs, 18 planks. Okay, there's the shutters. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. And then we'll grab 2. Oh, I'm not in the full list. That explained it. Chicory. And 1 St. John's wort. Okay. Now we'll finish up the decoration of the house. Yep. Okay. So over here, we're going to do this, this, this. Then we're going to do this, this, this. And here we're going to do this, this, this. That. Chicory and St. John's wort is what you should decorate with. It stays, it blooms from spring through autumn. Nice. Okay, so now what we've done, each of those shutter sets was 1 point of happiness added. Hey, Brian Dawkins, how are you? Howdy, howdy. Recorder should be no old maids. Should be no old maids. Oh, was she a young one? I forgot. She was 19, right? All right. So each window has shutters. That's +1. There's 3 windows. So that's +3. Each window has a wood planter. That's +3. And now, boom, 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 boom. Now we have got +10 happiness for decorations. Each rug is a +1. Each shutter is a +1. Each planter is +1. So that makes the house look prettier. It makes a whole lot of sense because every house should have shutters because we're not glass windows. All right. So that house is done. It's insulated. That's +7 or +8. Well, now we need to set up our next, even though we're not probably going to build it right this second. We need to fell that tree. Oh, you know what? Hold it. You know, that tree might be, let's do this for a second. Hang on. Let me play around with this. I don't like birch trees. You guys know this, but it might be kind of cool to have the house sitting between this tree and that tree. That tree, I think I'd rather take out and leave this tree in the front yard. You know what I'm saying? Just for something different. Put it right here on this little flat area-ish. I hate that about the birch trees. They go spinning off at warp speed. Okay. Let's grab this crap here. No, we're not grabbing the morel mushrooms. Oh, 7. So now let's see. That's henbane. That'll come up in summer. That's gonna be a little bit of a tight squeeze here, but I think again, if we push that one back, we may be okay. I like it. I like it a lot. See, we can kind of match this one up here a little bit. First off, let's grab this stuff. Always keep working on your survival skill. Hey, Train, why aren't you grabbing the mushrooms? Because the hell with mushrooms. Okay. I almost would like that better. That's okay. This looks better to me. What do you guys think? Like the platform? Ryan, how's your week been, bud? You all right? I gotta make my French onion dip for tomorrow. 24 hours of Daytona tomorrow. Rolex 24 at Daytona. The start of the racing season. Hooray and huzzah. Go Corvette Racing. What do you guys think? You like that there with the platform as opposed to... I feel like the platform's better. Although it's going to take more logs. I'm not too fussed about it. We just picked up 6. So that will offset, 6 of the 10 logs needed for the foundation. Let's hit it. Oh, it needs 8. It only needs 2 more. Nice. Okay, so let's figure this one out. Uh-huh. Yeah, like... Now, we don't want it close enough that the tree will clip through it. Right? But there, that's a stone foundation. I like it. Kind of like it. Kind of digging it. All right, so let's see. That should not clip. That should not clip. Oh, we may have just pulled this off. That may be all right. You know what actually would be pretty cool right here? Take this tree out if we put a chicken coop right here and fenced in the backyard. That'd actually be pretty cool. Don't fence me in. I like it. How many stones have we got? Enough. All right. Let's go see what we got log-wise. I think we got enough logs to make one more house for now. Work's about to wrap up for the day. Let's just jump over here. Get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. We don't need this now. Let's go ahead and grab our weapon, primary melee weapon back, and that is you. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see here. So we got the foundation done on the one. This one's going to need... It doesn't matter. All right. So let's do this, that. You up there, that. You up there, that. I put an extra window by the door. Cool. All right, so we got all that done. All right, so let's do the roof requirement first, and we'll do the gables. Build the house from the top down. All right, very good. We got 22. So that'll get us through 5 sections. We'll start at the back. And then this crap. Okay. We already did the logs for all the roof, right? Cool. All right, so we need 4, 8, 12 logs, and 24 planks. $12 logs, 24 planks. Oof. We have to do a little work to get our shutters. This is not going to be a full up house, but it's going to be close. There we go. Boop, boop, loop, loop. Sweet. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get our shutters done. So we need 6 logs and 18 planks, and then we can do we need to make some daub. Oh no, yeah, we gotta make some daub. We got tons of clay though. 6 logs, 18 planks. We have to make some planks. Yeah. That was dumb. Let's try this again. Not that we need to take a bath at this point. It's the end of the season. You don't have to eat or anything. Remember, dump off your food. Always dump your food. Get it in a trunk. Even if it's at your house. Just dump the food. Get it out of your pockets. That gets that done. What time is it? It's evening. It's 19:09. Let's get the daub made. Get the insulation. That's your biggest add to the house. It needs to be a multiple of 10 for clay and straw. Equal amounts. Run over to the barn. Okay, move to the barn at a swift waddle. Now it says 15, but you're going to get 150. You get 10 per. So it's making 10 units of daub. Cool. Yeah, the shutters are decoration, but the insulation, that's like +7 or +8. We don't... $64? That should be right. Okay, cool. There we go. All right. So that will add, if you guys remember how the, whoops, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on. Hold. Let's look at the chart. Right? The housing happiness chart guide right here. Okay, it's a log and wood home. So if someone's in a level 3 skill that they like, their base happiness will be 27%. Add 8 for the insulation. For the shutters plus 3, 38% happiness. Above 30 is green smiley face. Okay? Having a lazy weekend, are you? That's awesome. It's good to have now and then. Okay? And then, so we made 3 windows. That's 3 sets of shutters. That's 3 decorations. We'll do window boxes for each. That's 3 more decorations. We'll do 4 rugs on the floor. That's plus 10. That's the max you can do. You can decorate the house to your heart's content. You're not going to get any additional happiness out of the deal. Okay? So we add plus 7 to that. That gets us a 45% happiness. Now, if we put her in a job that is, she's a 2 in, she'll lose 2 points. So that would drop her to 43. If we put she's a 1, it'll drop her to 41 points. And then when she goes up a skill level in any of those jobs, it'll add 2 points to it. Okay? That's how happiness is related to skill level versus the housing happiness. Skip the wattle and thatch homes, go to logs and wood. A-Train, why don't you just do stone and wood tile? One, as the note at the bottom of the deal says, it was not realistic for peasants at the time. Okay? We're actually pushing it a little bit and building wooden log and wood homes. Excuse me. They were more in wattle and thatch homes, and then they moved up to log and wood. Only the lords and the upper crust lived in stone and wood tile homes. All right? So it's not realistic. A-Train, I don't care. I want my people 100% happiness, so they're maxing out production. Great. Build a lot of resource storage, because then you're going to have an absolute metric ass ton of shit that you cannot sell. You cannot vendor, because you're going to clean out all the vendors every season, and your market's going to be maxed out based on the skill level of your market workers. That's going to determine how much they sell per day. We talked about that at the beginning of the show. All right? Depending on the skill level, diplomacy skill level of your market stall worker, that will determine how many coins worth of product they can sell per day. You saw we did the demonstration where we actually took out much higher value multigrain bread and replaced it with raw meat. They just wound up selling 200 raw meat per day, but the total coins brought in per day did not change. Okay? It doesn't change. Period, paragraph, end of story. Any questions in that regard? All right, so all we need to do then is, give it a couple days here. Oops. Hello? Enrica? Guinevere? Give them a couple days to build up tomorrow will be effectively good. We can actually lower the amount of firewood we're producing. Oh, there's 4 planks. Well, yeah, that's 1 window box right there. You need 4 planks for the large window boxes. Those away, put those away. Boop, boop, boop. We're down light combat load. And it's the end of the season. The time of the season for love. We cleared out the pig pen earlier. Let's take a look and see. Is there a crap ton more? There's really not. Kind of. There is, but kind of. Oh, you know what we didn't do? I know what we didn't do. Let's grab this. Now, we don't have anybody working this right now because we have a shit ton of manure. Dookie's in here sleeping. But what we will do is go ahead and fill the feeder up. Feed the pig. Okay. Back out. Excuse me. Now, I'm going to run around. Hello, hello, hello. Because they'll wander out. I put that stick across there. It's a tripwire, so they won't get out. Now, come over here. Come over here. Oh, shit. Y'all move. Move, 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 move. 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 Get out of my way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Let me see if I can get this done quickly. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it done. can't get them done. Oh, damn it. We're after hours. We're not going to get it done. Or they're not 100% ready, which is entirely possible too. Wait, yes. Yeah, readiness is 84%. Okay, never mind. They'll be ready next season. So keep you some shearing scissors in here. Move. Chickens, we already cleaned out the coops. Pretty much. And go ahead and take whatever's left so they're clean for next season. Oh, that's pretty impressive. That's a male chick. We may let him grow up and then put him in here and we'll start getting additional hens. Split them up. Let them get cocky. Wait, what? Yeah. And early game, you know, you unlock the chicken coop first. I'll say it again. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Do not get the chicken coop first. You want the pigs. Pigs, meat are the primary deal. That's your poop machines. And that means you're going to be getting fertilizer for your fields. So establish an oat and rye field. Okay, fertilizer we're going to put in the... I'm going to keep the multigrain... Actually, I'm going to grab my combat load of food and put it in my trunk at the house. Doofus. I'm going to get my... Oh, no, we're not there yet. We have cherries. Wow. We have beetroot, which means we can make soup. Hey, hey, I want some soup, baby. Soup, soup-a-doop, soup-a-doop, soup-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. All right, we'll get that. Shut up, A-Train. No, not that. That. That should be 2 kilos or 1 kilo roasted fish meat. 2 kilos. Okay. Multigrain bread. Yep. We can also do this. Because I keep it here, even though you can turn it off on the stupid thing. Is grab you. And grab one of you. Okay. Because that's your damage bonus. This is your weight bonus. Okay? So when you go clear the mines, that's what you want. You don't need to take a potion of sobriety with you. You could take henbane with you, and that will church it up real quick. You don't need these feathers. Battle axe we can equip. Yeah, so. Yeah, if you just keep 5 henbane on you or so, that's 50% reduction in alcohol, which will counteract enough of a wine if you use a wine. Let's do this. Put that where it goes. Everything else is set here. Beauty. We're going to be changing clothes. So we actually have our food. Well, nah. We're just going to crash. Why are you going to crash, A-Train? Why don't you change out whatever stuff you were just talking about? Because I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget something important here. Okay. So dump the food. Oh, jeez, I brought fertilizer down with me. That was dumb. Dump that. Dump that. Keep the beer. Not going to hurt. Run this fertilizer back up the hill. Oh, is this gonna... That's not quite gonna work. Here's my solution to that. Boom. Problem solved. But A-Train, your villagers won't be able to access it. You know what? What's going to happen at the beginning of next season? I am going to go clear the flax fields. Harvest the flax fields. I'm going to harvest the flax fields. And since I'm going to harvest the flax fields, are we getting close to midnight? No, we're good. Let me go ahead and grab the tool for that, which I will need this right here. Go ahead and get that equipped. Is that a scythe in your pocket, or you just poke in front of me? Can we put this in here now? 7.5 kilos? Not quite. All right. We do the harvesting. Why you do the harvesting, A-Train? Because our villagers do not have this. And our villagers do not have this. Okay? That's why you do the harvesting. Because you get more stuffs. Okay. We good now? And we'll go through the process when we wake up in the morning. Sleeping single in a double bed. Woo. All right. Let's see what kind of stuff comes up here. Summer, summer, summertime. Okay, nothing big. Good. Quick, get out of there. Okay? Get out of it. I don't know how I wound up over here. All right. Our wifey poo does not have a mission or quest. Now, we're going to change into our... The reason you get out of that deal quick, because the clock is ticking. If you sit there reading everything, it's like, oh, you had animals born, and you had a marriage, and you had a baby born, and blah, 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 blah. Or something comes up, some random event that you have to do a multiple choice quiz on. Okay? The clock is ticking during that time. Your people get to work at 8 o'clock. You want to get to the fields before they get to the fields. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Okay? So, here's what we're going to do. We got our light trousers, light hat. We ditched our shirt, our fine tunic. We're going to go to our light tunic. And we're going to ditch our thick boots and go to our light shoes. Okay, this is the most lightweight layout you can do. Then we're going to get dressed. Boop, 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 boop. And then back in here, grab our chess, multigrain bread, plum tart, and fish. Okay, so now we've accomplished 2 things on our list of things you do at the start of every new season. All right, write this down if you need to. Put on the appropriate clothing. This you don't have to do this in particular order, but you want to do these things. Change your clothes. Okay. Adjust your firewood. Wow, that's awesome, dude. Wow, that's cool. You know something? Are you part of the Discord group, Brian? Do us a favor, take a picture of that and maybe post it on the Discord under the Medieval Dynasty Tavern or Talk. I changed it from Tavern to Talk, I think. Anyway, so adjust your firewood production, change your clothes to appropriate setup. You need to get your food supply. Check your wife for quests. Give your kid a toy. And check your wife and kid for quests. We don't have a kid yet. That's why I already have rag dolls and toy swords saved up. Okay? You want to give your kid a toy every season to build their affection towards you. So start stockpiling that stuff in advance, because the vendors may only have a couple of them, and that way you can just, it's your home trunk. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Okay. So those are the 6 things, and then check the fields. So it's like 7 things on this list. Firewood, clothing, food, wife and kid quests, toy for your kid, fields. 6 things. We know the fields are set, though, because we have... Whoop, excuse me. Damn, dude. Sorry. Let's see, it's 7:10, so we got there quick. They don't start working till 8. Now, management. Let's check our firewood. 144.6. How you do the math on this? You round up to the next 20, which would be 160, divide by 20, which would be 8. We need to be making 8 logs into firewood per day. We're going to go to our woodshed B because that's where we do our firewood production. And we can drop this number down to 8. Boom. Then we'll raise the log production back up. And that's it. Now we'll be making just enough firewood plus a little extra. Good. We're good to go. We may shift jobs around here too. Shift people around. We want to catch up on plank production here a little bit. So let's actually drop this down. Move that up just a little bit. Okay. So we effectively have done everything we need to do. Oh, you're not on Discord? We should join the Discord group. Link in the description below. Everybody should sign up. Join the A-team. Okay. Let's see if Chochimir, he's pretty close. Ooh, this season he may hit level 5. We do have a new house. Chochibad. Okay. Their happiness has just gone up. Why has their happiness gone up? Okay, good. All right. Oh, because he went up a level in production. As did his wifey poo. Speaking of wifey poo, she should not have, I think she'll have her baby in autumn. Hopefully not till winter, but why? Oh, everybody's happiness is going up. We must have just come off of, oh, we may have had something in the spring that lowered everybody's happiness. Well, this is good. That means production will go up. Hooray. Scarborough, she's almost done. Then we'll look to put her in hunting, get that one off her resume. Maynard is almost, that's almost effectively a 3. If he gets like one more day, we know he'll be past 50%. So that rounds up to a 3. My wifey poo, Bradamula, is a 4 in farming now, which is good. So where she's working the hen house, we're going to leave her there. We should have a barn worker. There she is. Lorelei, okay. And you know what? We're going to take Dobie Slawa out of here. We're going to assign her to the farm shed, start working that number. Why are you doing that, A-Train? Well, let's look at Dobie Slawa. Oh, she's close on. She can come back to it. The farming will not take all season because I'm going to do all the harvesting right here. So we'll put her there. That'll help that. And then to help the speed, we got to take that work out. Okay. So now we got to go adjust those. So we're moving people around the jobs. What did we just do? We took out of the kitchen. Okay. Here's the quick and easy way to do this, all right? Instead of holding this button down forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Okay? Watch this. Edit assignments. Multigrain bread. Where is it? Accept. Edit assignments. That wasn't terribly efficient, but whatever. Done. Or you can hold the button down. Or they could actually fix that and make it more user-friendly. That'd be tremendous. Okay? That takes care of that. Then we need the barn. Fertilizer. Okay? Oops. Done. We're ready to go to work. get it done. Let's put in the work here, people. I really actually didn't need to.
I don't get why some people don't like the smell of fish. I could eat them all the time. Hey, hand me a fish one and I'll give that a try.
I took her legs out. Now, wear and tear on your tools. Remember, if you have Careful Farmer, it will help make the tools last longer. All right, there's that one.
No year has to.
Each farm tile has 4 sub-tiles to it. So with one swipe of your scythe or sickle, that's taking 4 durability off the tool. So if you want to know how much gets used per season, it's the number of tiles of the field divided by, or times 4. That's how much durability. So clearing this field is costing baseline 240 durability off this iron scythe. But I also have Careful Farmer, so that helps. Probably 8 o'clock now. People are starting to look like they're heading for work.
Anybody want to play truant?
Nope, nobody wants to play truant. Get to work. Okay. Where we at weight-wise? We're almost maxed out. Boy, that was convenient. I don't have a potion of weight. Ideally, you want to get between 2 tiles and you want to face a cardinal direction. And that should clear 8, possibly 10 subtiles. Let's see, this is going to be close here if this guy makes it. Drop back to a bronze. Getting heavy. It's getting kind of heavy. This is our flax, though. We want the flax. Come on. One more. Got it. Oh, one more. Boop. Oh, and it broke. Oh, wow. How about that? Just the right amount. Okay. So now we're going to take the flax up here. We have options. I'm not sure what. Where did the ladies go? Wait, let's see if we got flax over here. We don't. We have flax in here. And flax stalks. We have so much flax to process. Unbelievable. 3 fields, 180 tiles, gang. Absolute metric ass ton of flax. This is how you make your money. Okay, done. Take the straw. Put straw in here. Oh no, there's no straw from flax. That's from the edible grains. There's some leftover flax though. We'll put the flax stalks in here. We could. 71 kilos. Nope. How about this? We'll just take the spinning wheel. And we'll just get the production credit ourselves. The thing is, this is only going towards our production technology XP at this point. We've been level 10 in production since late summer, early autumn of year 2. Now, this is something your villagers could do for you, but I think there's a lot more important things they could be doing. All right, so that takes it. Oops. 52 kilos. We got how much linden thread? 35 kilos. That'll work. Run over here. Okay, now 2 more things left to do here. First, let's check here. We got flax. Grab that. Flax stalks, that can stay. Put that with it. There's a nice even number. Okay. The flax we can go use. Now, flax seed goes back to the farm shed. Wait, I gotta do this. Still gonna leave 1 extra. Wait, what? Excuse me, we have an odd number, so. Okay. All right, so right here, we have 113 flax seed already here. So we need 67 to get to 180. And we'll throw in a little extra. And it's not going to let us. Our ladies need to come work these fields and fertilize them and stuff. All right, so this is oat. That's growing. That's beetroot. That's growing. Onions are ready to harvest. Why are our ladies not in the farm shed? Are they gathering fruit? Did I screw something up? Farmer. Where is she? Oh, I think they're harvesting the trees, the orchard. They are not. Where the hell are they? Isn't there something? I don't care at this point. How much weight do I have? We're good. Right now, because I do not have the tavern, I just sell all the fruit. Well, I'll use apples because apples are plus 10 health. So when we get shot because we weren't paying attention. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Hello.
Damn it.
Good luck.
Go work the fields, lady. I got this. Okay, now I got to take this stuff up here because I'm overweight. Run, 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 run. It's all about beating them to the punch. I should have waited to assign them, but that's okay. Onions, 414. That's a lot of flatbread with, hello? Flatbread with onion. These trees have already been picked. Okay. These trees. Oh, wait. Nope. Nope, there's plums. Oh, no. It's been picked. Hey, no. Oh, yep. Go work the fields. All right. They beat me to these trees. That was my bad. That's okay. These trees, yeah, they've already been picked. Or they may not actually be mature yet. Hello? Damn it. One of them's coming. Go pick. Ah, I beat you.
wonder if it's possible to visit all the nearby villages.
Okay, now they can get to work. Now she's slinging poo. Okay? And then the other girl, once she gets done fapping around with the tree there, she can start hoeing tilling the fertilizer into the soil. Okay, that was it. All right, we're all set. 34 kilos. That's still because we have metric ass ton. All right, let's go check the onion seed. Oops. Now, they'll pull stuff from the farm shed one item at a time. So we're only down 2 kilos at this point. They're starting to pull this. Ah. Okay. So now we're going to do like 5, 6 more. Boom. 180 is all we need. We do 186 in case they're working the field. And see how much time she's wasting farting around with this tree? You're done. Thank you. Go get to work. And she should pull out a hoe. Yeah, she's coming over here to pull out a hoe, and then she'll start tilling in the soil. Now, you can have up to 4 people working in a field at a time, but they will all 4 be doing different jobs. Nobody will be, there won't be more than one person spreading poo or tilling the soil or
Wish I had a significant other as well.
harvesting or sowing seeds. Okay. And then once the first person finishes, they'll move on to another field. That's how that works. All right, cool. So the farming is kind of taken care of for now.
That's not a real job.
So we got like 824 flaxseed to go sell. We got 8 flax stalks. We can go make 1 more linen thread with. Takes 5.
The metal will strike you down with a vicious blow.
So now we can put these in here, and now that gives us a nice even number. I like it. Linen thread, linen fabric, linen thread. This is how you make your production. This is how you get good at production, people. Just make crap tons of stuff on fast crafting. People who are playing with fast crafting off, knock yourself out. I stream. You guys would not want to sit here and watch me make just whatever all day. Here's what we're going to do. Standard clothing. This is your money maker. Pay attention. Simple clothes. Simple hood. R. We're only going to make 50. Because if we make more, we're going to wind up just with more product than we can do anything with. Okay. 200 linen thread, 179 linen fabric, 290. Oh, fur. Hang on. Let me have that real quick. We have wool and wool thread going up in here. Oh, that's why. Right. We got all those on us to sell. I need my hammer. And that goes in slot 5. Also, let's check and see if we got some plankage. Be quicker if we do this. 12. That is the base number we need. We're going to get a master idiot alert here, and we can live with it. Because they're making buckets in the workshop. And if they don't have no planks, can't make no buckets. to my knowledge, it does not matter what kind of carpet you put down for your villagers. Period. Doesn't matter. Henbane, we'll take that. Another henbane, we'll take that. There's another henbane, we'll take that and that. Do not stop working on your survival skill till you max it out. Another henbane, we'll take that. What we need is some chicory and St. John's wort. There's some thistle, which is pretty, but it's not what we want. Oh, yeah. If you build up here and you need flowers, summer season, this is the time to get crazy. What the hell are you doing?
Well, if you...
This guy a fucking weirdo NPC. He's not my crew. No, yeah, he is. Dobro me slow.
Can't just die politely. At least give me my arrows back.
Okay. Oh, he's out hunting. Look, 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 look. That's why I do what I do. Okay? So, let's review this real quick. Okay, so you know what's going on. Oh, there's chicory. Cool. There's a whole deal of look here. You need flowers. You want to run up your survival skill. Everything you pick up off the ground is 2 points. Okay. Grab some chicory, and I want some. Well, we'll get dandelions for us. I need St. John's wort. There it is. Okay. I mean, look at this. It's beautiful, actually. And everything's in bloom right now because it's summer. So you got chicory, St. John's wort. You got daisies, thistle, henbane, everything. You just come through here and just clear this entire space out, and it's going to be several hundred points towards your survival skill because everything you pick is +2. Okay? Let me see where I'm at. 950.5. 950. Hang on. Let me see if I got any buffs. No, I don't. Okay, so no extra points. 950.5. 952.5. Okay? +2. You pick up a rock off the ground, it's 2 points. Pick up a steak, that's 2 points. Okay? Now, pick some berries, that's 2 points. If you get a bunch of berries, it's still 2 points. If you grab this right here, that's a bunch of sticks, it's still 2 points. Deadly Nightshade, I don't like that anyway. But yeah, okay, so back to the hunter. There's deer spawn right here. See them up there working? There's 2 of them. They're up there hunting. That's the cool animation. That way they're not standing around like, you know, in the hunting lodge. See? Nobody in here. All right? So here's the trick. We're going to stand right here at the corner. Ass up against it. All right? We're looking that direction. We're going to pull up the map. See this deer spawn? Click on that deer spawn. Double click on it. Set up a waypoint. Jump out. See the number at the top of my screen. The blue marker, 78 meters away. As long as you're over 75 meters, that spawn point will stay there. If you're inside 75 meters, the next season, it'll be gone. So, we're 78 meters out, and our guys are up there hunting. Pretty cool, huh? Now, that's the same condition we have set up down here. At the south end of the village, everything is north of the road, except this, which that'll be another hunting lodge eventually. And it's about 80 meters from this deer spawn. All right. So that's how you can actually see your hunters at work. Build just out, so 76 to 80 meters from, you know, pigs or whatever. Now, what's interesting is they will actually compete with you for that. They will wipe this spawn out this season. Then they'll pick something else. Maybe they'll go after the rabbits or fox or whatever. But yeah, that's how that works. Okay. All right, let's run back over this house. We've actually done the decorating part. We just want to make it pretty. So we're going to put chicory right there. Chicory here. And then we got to do this. Boink, boink. St. John's wort. Just to mix it up. St. John's wort and chicory are the two plants that bloom spring through autumn. Open those. Those are open. Let some airflow through the house. All right. So then that gives us an extra house we can move somebody into, which will break up a relationship situation. Sularod we want to keep. And Dobislawa. We're going to keep them together. Love will keep us together. Sularod and Dobislawa. Okay? Look at that. She's 3s and 2s. She's about to be a 3 there. Well, nope. She just came up from a 1 to a 2. So she's working that up. Sularod is now a 6 in diplomacy. Judas H. Priest. We need to build another fishing hut or something. Move him somewhere. Oh, production. He can go to... what production is he going to go to, A-Train? He could go to the kitchen. Make me some pie. Yeah, let's send him over to the kitchen. Okay. So we took him out of the market. Now we could put someone else in the market. Who do we want? Oh, Adelina. Damn, she's almost... Oh, no, we're leaving her there. Till she gets past the halfway point to level 4, because then the math would have her round up to a level 4. And then we'll put her in... She's the only person with a 1 in diplomacy. Don't recruit for diplomacy. Just saying. All right? She's got some work to do, though. She was a 3-3-2-2-1-1. She's fairly new in the village. But yeah, I see the age thing we need to work on here. We need some more sub-20-year-olds. Because all of our people are like 22, 21. That's our youngest. 22. All right. So now Chochibad is in the house with... First off, let's do this. No worker. Okay. We're going to edit the assignments. We're only selling 3 things. We could hold these buttons down, or we can go edit assignments and go shoot. Crap. We're going to just freaking hold the buttons down, I guess. Damn it. Devs, fix this, please. Okay, cool. All right, so that's done. Now, production, kitchen. We have no assignments. No. I think our people are eating... Well, right now they're eating rye bread. Oh, you know what? He can make soup. He's only going to make a couple per day, but maybe 3 if we're lucky. Okay. All right, cool. That'll work. Okay, now, Chochibad. Let's... Yeah, see, we're up to 15 houses here. So, Chochibad. That's why I put names next to them. Adelina. We're going to move Adelina into our own home. No. There we go. that might be this house. Nope, it's not. Might be this house. Nope. Is that this house? Okay, here's Adelina. All right. So we're going to hit escape, and we're going to do custom name detail. Adelina's house. So now I can keep track of who is where, and it's easier then if you want to separate people, right? Or you want to pair somebody up with somebody else, you know who's in what house. You know what I'm saying? That's the easy way to do it. Just put a name by it. Okay. Cool. All right, so Adelina actually should be maxed out. Yep, this house is maxed out. So she'll get the plus 10 or keep the plus 10 because it's got log roof or log walls, wooden roof. That's a tier 2 house. It's fully insulated, so that's plus 8 points. And it's got 10 decorations. 3 sets of shutters, 3 window boxes, 4 rugs. Boom. That's the max you can get. Maxed out. Any questions? And as soon as we get some more planks, we can do the window boxes on this house. Yeah, she needs window boxes. It's already occupied. And then we can start looking towards that house. This house, I believe, is done as well. It is. So we've got a spare house we can put somebody into. We've got a couple of couples paired up. Next season, we're expecting Ziggy to have her baby. It'd be nice if it told us how far along she was with being pregnant. That would be a nice little bit of information, wouldn't it? I think so. All right. So that takes care of that. All right. So again, if you're new to the game or fairly new, or you are struggling with hunting and ranged weaponry, okay? Join Discord, link in description below, and let me know. All right? Why? Because I built this range here. Okay? So this range has a 20-meter fence, 30-meter fence, 40-meter fence, 45 and 50-meter fences. Okay? We want you to get good from 30 meters, should be good enough for animals. 20 to 30 meters will get you most animals. Okay? As you're with a wolf is going to detect you out about 30 meters, maybe more. Bandits detect you at 40 meters. Okay? So we want you to get good at shooting bandits. Know where to aim on these round targets, because these targets grade you. And then there's the right there. It's not zooming in just yet. Then there's the dummy targets. Okay? So you can shoot the range targets and get scored. And then you can start shooting the man-sized targets to get your accuracy. So I will literally bring you here. If you want practice, you don't have to dick with having a range at your village or whatever. If you want to build something simple and fine, whatever. Waste your game time, whatever. I'm not saying it's a waste. What I'm saying is you can come here to a readily built range. I've got all the weapons available that you could want, from a wooden crossbow, iron crossbow, regular bow, longbow, recurve bow, and you can get your range practice here. And then I can, give you some pointers. You guys will get evaluated. I mean, it's self-evaluation. You just shoot the targets, right? So you come here and get your range training in, and then I'll take you out and we can go hunt those deer. There's boar, there's whizzant up that ridge, and then down over the south, to the south prairie or whatever we want to call this. Down here, there's deer, more deer. This is in wooded area. This is open. This is wooded. This is partially open for the pig. Then you got wolves here, and you got bear here. All right, and you got fairly open space here with more deer. All right, so we will get you trigger time, and you are welcome to join us for that. Okay, will not charge. It's free. We'll take some time, help you get up to speed, and go from there. Any questions? Questions, comments? Anybody got questions about the game? Anything I can help you out with? We were through most of the first day of summer, which is cool. Then I can take a day or so, fart around. I do want to do some more decorating up here. I want to set up weapons racks with all the weapons I procured off of the dead guys. We've got a couple of more market stalls we can build here. We can make a recruiting trip around the map, find some more talent. Lots to do. Lots to do, lots to do. Pick these weeds up. At some point we'll want to build a public bathing area. Those are always kind of neat. This spot's not bad, but it's kind of far from housing. It's all the way across, this is the production zone. Residential is up here along the ridge and up here. So somewhere in this area might be okay for bathing area. This space right here might be okay. It's not flat though. You want to have the tub on a flat surface. And then tables and what have you. Excuse me. Any questions? You got anything they want to talk about? How unimpressed they are with the roadmap thing that was just released?
I know not every marriage is built on love, but at this point, I'd love to have a loveless one at least.
Well, okay. Just put you in your own house. What did she just say? You don't get anything hoeing like that? That's pretty funny. All right, so this field's going to be done here pretty quick. It's already been fertilized and tilled. So third pass is going now to seed it, and she's dropping fertilizer over here. Those two fields will be cabbage going into autumn, and then we'll have like several hundred cabbage will drop to be rot and turn to fertilizer. And see, they've emptied this out already, a shit ton of fertilizer. Ah! That's funny. Big funny haha. Now let's look here. Onion seed 34. We need to restock our onion seed for next season. So we need about 30 more onion seed. All right, must be quitting time. 'Cause everybody's quitting. We already got our flax seed covered. So then we put the extra flax seed in here that we can sell. I mean, look there. That's a ton of money right there. We could plant another field next year. Here's some of our weapons we acquired. Oat grain, we got a ton of that. We'll get more in the autumn. Okay, we got rye grain, poppy seed. Okay, so we need wheat grain we'll get in autumn. Flax seed's already been restocked. Cabbage seed is counting down because it's being sown right now. So we need another 30 onion seed. Transfer 30 onion seed over to the farm shed, and then we will be good to go. And a fertilizer. Yes, they can get it from here. You're absolutely correct. Not oat grain, onion seed. Where the hell did I put the onion seed? Oh, it's in my pocket too, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Why 66 A-Train? Again, this is just one of these little hinky little deals with the game. Okay. If, say you're coming up at the end of the season, right? And you're in a rush to get stuff in the ground. It's the quitting time at the end of the day. One of your farmers was out working the field. And you had a 60 tile field. So you had 60 seeds because 60 tile field. Well, your farmer had 3 or 4 tiles left to go at the end of the day. There's a chance that that leftover seed will not wind up back in the farm shed. Now, I guess it may go into resource storage. That might make sense, actually. So this could be talking out my ass, but I didn't think of that. My point being, they may wind up holding it, or it may wind up being somewhere you don't expect it to be, and you need to finish the field on a time crunch. So instead of just the base amount, I'm putting just a few extra seeds in there. Okay? To make sure that doesn't happen. I can hit the farm shed, boom, throw it down, done. No problem. Does that make sense? That's what I'm kind of looking at here. I could have gotten some pictures, I guess, with the trees and with the fields in bloom and all that stuff. That's okay. Get time to fart around with that later. You save my game here. I'm tired. Worked in a really dusty house under construction today too, so that's all kind of jacking with my stuff. All right, you guys got any questions? Anything like that? Oxbow looting map, production amounts, how to figure out management, how to change your names on your buildings, fields, animals, how to compute firewood, housing happiness guide, hunting XP guide, valley looting map, where to find free, simple, large backpacks on the Oxbow map. All those guides and more are available on my Discord. Link in the description below. You'll find them under Medieval Dynasty Helps. Okay? So join up. Become part of the A-Team today. We got a swell bunch of people that hang out over there. A lot of good experience in the game. Sven, Kim, Autumn, or XO. Lots of people. Lots of experience. Okay? So you can get help there from a lot of different sources. Not everybody plays the game the same way I do. People like Kim are bored, and all they're doing is just decorating the crap out of their villages, so they'll give you all kinds of good tips on that. Excuse me. Me, I'm still focused on the game mechanics, helping you understand how to play the game better. Because if you understand the rules, then you know how to use them and actually play the game. And the game mechanics are the rules of the game, right? So, hope you'll drop us a like. Appreciate you being here. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Join us on Discord. Join us on X/Twitter. Links in the description below. If you'd like to make a donation to help support the channel financially, I would greatly appreciate it. You can do that via PayPal, and there's a link in the description below as well. Otherwise, just drop us a like. Maybe swing by later, put a smiley face in the comments. That helps us with the YouTube algorithm and gets us out so more eyes see us. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.